and we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck.
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
All right, we here, man. Ty's blacked out, Ty being. But what's going on, everybody out here? Oh, we got finally Miles pops in. All right, we got my dog Miles as well. So let's get around in the room, started from the bottom up. You got it. What's up, Zach?
Okay, Zach, and what's good with you guys? Hey, man, it's good to be. Yeah, that shit distract the fuck out of me. All right, anyways, it's good to be back amongst the gentlemen, man. Let's get it.
What up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, bad boy, the dating game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Let's go, Miles.
Yo, man, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Happy to be here. Grateful. Glad that you guys are here. The spirits allowed us to make it back again to spit this game to help these guys and for us to learn new things. So let's get it.
All right, guys. Steve Dean Williams, man. Mindset, guys. If you got a question, make sure y'all put a Q in there and call in with any questions y'all have. Let's go. Zach, title, go. You got it, brother.
Go, man. Look,
go.
As men, we are responsible for cultivating the relationships we have with these women. It doesn't matter if it's casual sex, a relationship, a marriage, whatever the case may be. I hear a lot of guys say, a woman should come to me already ready. I shouldn't have to tell a woman what to do. Right? This is what they say. And here's, there's this myth, there's this theory going around that women come to you girlfriend and wife ready. and they don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, they might have some attributes and characteristics where they might have potential.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you have to cultivate that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta plant the seed, you gotta water it and make sure that however you want your situation to be with that woman, that comes to fruition, but you have to do work though. There's a lot of guys that think that women just supposed to show up and supposed to hit the ground running. Bro, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you pay attention to a lot of guys' complaints about women, they're talking about, what do you bring to the table? Women aren't this and women aren't that. And what they fail to realize is you have a lot to do with how that woman shows up.
Yes.
In that situation. You have a lot to do with it. And guys still don't get this. Guys think that women are just walking around, you know what I'm saying? Like you got this chick over here who ain't shit. This chick over here is great for wifey material. And no, because those two women are going to show out differently for different men. So even the chicks that are quote unquote wifey material, the next guy, they're going to treat him like shit.
Right.
Okay. They just showing you something different because of how you showed up in a situation.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
go ahead, Steve.
Oh, okay. The modern man who has created the modern woman has this idea that, you know, they have to come, the pussy stork has to bring them perfectly packaged. They are packaged perfectly with all these attributes and all these other things. But even when we go to work, when you guys have a job, your job trains you on how you're supposed to be for that job. Even though you have a resume of certain skills, when you go into a job, the job tells you that this is the expectation of the job. This is what we expect of you. This is what we want you to do. And if you are not doing your job to its perfect performance, we're going to bring you down and we will give you a warning or a write-up. If this keeps on persisting, we will fire your ass. But before we even turn around, that look, face that way, right? But before we even fire you, we want to make sure that, number one, when you come through those doors, we got to do what? A background check. We've got to make sure that when we check you out, we've got to do, we got to see if you are even, let me bring 50 in. We got to make sure that you're even worthy to even be in this company where, I mean, all together. So real quick, I want to say, so then this is where the modern male comes in at, the one that creates the modern woman. The modern male, what he does, he has such a low expectation of himself, low self-worth, low self-esteem, no self-identity, nothing about himself, but he expects a woman to have everything right for him and to be everything he wants her to be. And if she's not those things, then she's the problem. So there's a lot of things going on here, but this is why I always say the modern man has created the modern woman.
But Steve, real quick, he do have something. He's educated and he has money.
Right, exactly. That's what happens. Shout out to 50 and Ty. What's going on?
Yeah, man, what's happening with you, bro? Yeah, I'm glad to be on, man. Good to see my brothers, man, out here, man. Hey, this Mr. 1950, man, Silverback Lifestyle, man. We about to rock and roll today, man. Let's get it on.
All right, let's get Ty in here real quick, sipping on that, whatever.
What's going on, man? Good to see my brothers, man. I'm having some technical difficulties on the camera, but you know, one monkey don't stop the show. Get right to it, man. Look at this shit. Man.
Now I was gonna say it was funny. I was on Clubhouse, like I always be on that shit.
God damn it, LaCar, you always on that
shit. Club Simp House.
Wait, hold on. Before you talk about that simp ass Clubhouse shit, let's get a shout out to Matthew LaRoche for the $9.99 super chat. He says, "Greetings, gentlemen. We appreciate the game over here in the Poconos. I wouldn't be the man I am today without this knowledge. Appreciate it, guys. All right, all right. Go ahead, Lucario. With your
that's receipts, by the way.
That's definitely Simp House shit. But nigga, he was talking about how it was like, man, I'm not fucking with these women in the West, and I was like, wow, what happened, bro? He's like, yo, I gotta go overseas to get these chicks, and then he said, see, these women over here don't listen, and I said, bro, well, they're not listening to you. He's like, and I said, and I basically said what we're saying today's show. I said, yo, you have to basically cultivate the type of relationship you want with a woman and create that type of relationship for you. And he was like, well, that's not my job. That's supposed to be her parents' job.
What? What?
So he said that her parents were supposed to teach her how to be wifey material. And see, a lot of these dudes, this is what they don't understand. Like you were saying, they're expecting this ready-made woman, but you are you. So how the hell is she supposed to know how she's supposed to be with you if you have to teach her how to be with you? Because you're your own entity. So what the fuck? It don't matter what the fuck a parent said. You know what I'm saying? But they don't get that type of shit.
Bro,
it's crazy.
This is how.
Yo, listen.
Go ahead.
No, real quick. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, even if a woman was raised to be quote unquote a future wife. When she runs into a bunch of bitch ass niggas, she gonna look at all that shit she was taught by mom and dad. Like, this is bullshit.
Right.
You taught me how to be a wife, but no one taught these niggas how to be a husband.
Right.
Exactly. So,
yeah, I mean, oh, go ahead. My bad. You my bad, Miles. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. So what I'm saying is that when we talk about when you have your faculties about you, right? When you have your doctrine, like every man has a doctrine. Every man has a book that he's writing. Every man has a lifestyle that he's cultivating for himself. You understand? Because we talk about cultivating these relationships. Well, let's talk about the cultivation of the relationship that we have with ourselves. Like, how good do you take care of yourself? Do you know how to cook for yourself? Do you know how to, your personal hygiene, where you live, the type of, damn, Ty, what's up, bro? Like,
no, this shit fucking me up, man.
You need to get on the webcam or something.
I need to move on, bro. This shit bad.
You know what? Take him out the shit until he fixes it, because it don't.
My nigga with the Dollar Tree camera.
Like 5 seconds. 5 minutes. I'm hopping in.
Just do audio. Just do audio. Put your.
Yeah, you take him out of there. Let him fix that shit, because we're not looking good right now. But anyway, like even with that doctrine, I made the suggestion to get Ty out of here just for the time being while he fixes shit.
Right.
That's a choice that I made just now to say that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's a very small example of what I'm trying to express as far as being a man and the type of life that you design for yourself. Because this life that you design for yourself must be designed and put and implemented before you meet the woman. You understand? Because she has to fit into something. And so many men, I feel like a lot of dudes, they're envious. They're envious of the fact that a woman is our responsibility. Because the dude, like so many of these dudes is like, oh, we got to wine and dine these women, but these women never wine and dine us.
Right.
What is you talking about?
First of all, that's vaginal. I don't want to be wined and dined.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You see what I'm saying?
I want to be. Yeah. Go ahead.
Niggas, bro, I'm looking at them like you really don't have anything set in place. So again, just like you said, K-Zag, when these motherfuckers, and I've been saying this for months, when these motherfuckers ask the question,
all right, chat, pray for me.
When these motherfuckers ask the question, what do you bring? They bring these women onto their podcast. First of all, that's a whole other situation of actually allowing some of these women to sit on a podcast. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Myron Gaines for kicking bitches off the podcast, ready and willing. A lot of these fucking loudmouth, disrespectful chicks need to be escorted off these podcasts before they get too rowdy. But anyway, that's all.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. Like normally, women don't. They won't be disrespectful in your presence if you got that presence though.
Okay, that's a whole. See, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it gutter.
No,
you know what I mean?
Because again, that goes back to the doctrine that the man puts out into the world, though. You feel me? So it's like, these guys, what do you bring to the table? Why am I asking you anything? I said this on the live with me and Lacardia the other day. There are times where it slips my mind and I'm getting ready to ask my girl, hey, so what do you want to, or what would you like to, or how should we? And then I say to myself, hold on, nigga, ain't you the man?
Right.
Ain't you the fucking leader? Decide what to do and tell her.
Right.
Like decisive.
Because let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna just end it with this. Let's understand what women's empowerment was about. Women's empowerment was to make the labor market cheaper for the corporations. Women have always been empowered. Right. You understand? Because a woman's power is to take my seed and to bring the next generation of life to this earth. So a woman God and nature has already empowered every fucking woman. So let's be all that feminism suffrage shit. That was just to bring women into the workplace to cheapen the cost of labor per fucking hour.
Right.
But here's what happened. A lot of these dudes, they actually thought that women's empowerment meant that women have some type of extra power that is greater than enhancing our sperm. A woman only enhances what we do. They are led by what we do. But a man, you got to be doing something first.
Right.
And if you ain't doing nothing and you asking a woman and is she supposed to already come into the situation, already cultivated and already set up? How can you even begin to influence that woman?
Right.
But you got it.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, I definitely believe anyway, when a woman comes in your life, man, you got to tear down old habits and build new ones up. Right?
Like the military.
Yeah, most definitely. Because a lot of it, you got to remember, she's been programmed by whoever she was with or society or whatever when she comes in your life. So by you involving her in your day to day, and you involving her with your philosophy on life, by you involving her with your leadership, then she takes that on. Right. And see, a lot of times men they don't have any of those things anyway.
Right.
So what they do is they wait for the next step for the woman. And this is why it's crazy how when you talk to a man and you let them know simple things like, hey, so when you talk to her, you let her know what time to be there, what time to show up, what to wear, what color to have on. It just sounds like we're talking to them. And it's just like somebody that's not that bright. They'll see a book with 2,000 pages and will never read it because they're intimidated by opening it up and having that responsibility about making sure you go start to finish. That's just too much work. That's too much work. That's why a parent needs to train this woman. So when all I got to do is put my feet up on this couch and she know exactly what to do. Well, I will tell you, most women, and I hate to say this, and I don't want to, this is respectfully though. Most women don't know how to tie their shoes when it comes to a relationship. They have no fucking clue. They have no fucking clue about what the hell is, what steps we supposed to be taking, where we supposed to be doing any of that. They have a thought process based on memes. Memes is controlling the women's mind. If you see most women, they post memes and shit because it's someone else's philosophy. It's someone else's ideology, and they're taking it on as their own, right? But when a man, I'm a walking meme. I'm a walking motherfucking philosopher. You know what I mean? But most men are not.
Right.
So they follow these podcast cats with these women on. These women come on and say how she's supposed to be submissive. That's it. That is how she's supposed to act day one. And see, this is where I fall off, is because what part of the game is it that men don't want to be a full-time man? Why is it that we got to be part-time in certain areas and full-time in others?
Exactly.
Like we're full-time all the time.
Exactly.
This is an all-day job. And this is why us men on this panel, we benefit from being this top of the hill man, the winner table man, and with all the benefits that come with it, but it's hard work day to day.
Facts.
Like I'm gonna tell y'all, man, we there's no way that we can continue the same habits every single day because we got so much new things to do every single day. And this is what I'm saying. When a woman comes in our life, their eyes get big. Like, I've never met a man like this because they haven't seen men like us.
Facts.
Yeah, I definitely got a point about that.
Shout out to TJ with $10 super chat. He says that this is for Ty's new camera. Keep up the good work, RGNT.
And real quick, Ty, before your camera go out, you want to go ahead and get your
fuck? Yeah. I'm literally get a sense of it. No, 1950. I swear to God, that shit was working while you was talking. I'm like, yo, I'm about to get this shit out.
This nigga's literally stuck in the Matrix. What's this green?
No, bro. That's the old V. All he needs is a number in the right hand corner, man. That's the old VCR.
Let me get it.
Yeah, let me get it.
So speaking on being a fourth, no, real shit. Let me chill before we break out. Speaking on being a full-time man, I think a lot of men forget that the influence that a truly masculine man can have on other people around him and in his environment.
Facts.
So when it comes to even a woman arguing or being frustrated, it is up to you to set the tone through your energy to say, you know, we're not arguing, we're not raising our voices. We're gonna discuss things in an orderly fashion, even amongst, like, you know, children being wild and going crazy. Usually it's the man that, you know, puts the foot down. Hey, everybody chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And that discipline comes from leading by example. And most of our men nowadays are, you know, women love to call them sassy, women love to call them reactional. They're doing all types of wild shit. And this is setting the tone that she will already lose respect for you. And then once you lose a woman's respect, it's two things that's very important to a woman more than money and anything in the world: respect and trust. And if you lose her trust, she will never respect you. If you lose her respect, this goddamn camera, bro. Like, I'm done. I'm pretty sure somebody could pick it up and kill it where I dropped it off. But, you know, respect and trust, man. Once you got those two, she will follow you to the ends of earth. She'll empty her wallet for you.
Facts.
What do you need? I'm that.
Respect and trust comes with consistency. You see what I'm saying?
No doubt. No, if you're not consistent, trust and respect will go. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I think, let me just say this about consistency. I think that's where a lot of guys don't understand is you think just because a woman is with you that you can coast.
Yeah.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
You think it's such bitches, bro.
Bro, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like when you have a job, right? Every year they give you an evaluation.
Yep.
And that evaluation determines whether or not you get a raise or not, right? So what I think guys need to start understanding is that you have to reevaluate your relationship with that woman every year, but you also have to reevaluate yourself to make sure that you're being consistent. Because if you see that woman slacking, check your consistency, bro. You know what I'm saying? That might have something to do with it.
Well, the issue is with Shaka.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, 100% me with the 499 super chat. He says Ty needs to charge that disrespectful camera to the game.
This modern camera right here, man. I'm about to send this shit to Brazil, man.
No, hold on. Your camera has hit the wall, bro. What
does that camera bring to the table? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, man. This is hypergamous camera, bro.
Yeah, the hypergamous nature of the camera. Yeah. The thing is that here's the thing, y'all guys. They are being consistent and being feminine. That they that's all they're being, and they don't know how to see. As men, we're not just consistent. We're consistently consistent on everything. We don't do one thing and leave the other one behind. I think 50 was saying that. We are always on top of everything we have. So, and it goes back to, like I said before. So when a woman gets with us, like Ty was mentioning, when they see us, they see royalty, they see power, and they also see they can't get away with shit. They see that they gotta get their shit together. Even like I say, like he's saying, they're a bunch of memes. But then we force them. Listen, you can be what you are and just suck my dick and fuck or take your ass on, or you can learn how to be a woman to my specifications. Because once you walk into this door, your name is no longer on the table because you're representing me. You're representing my life, my style. So the consistent guys, they're consistently on worshiping the woman. The woman is God. The woman is perfect. She's beautiful. She's sexy. She's gorgeous and all this other stuff. So what do I have to be to please her?
Right. We got a call. Let's get it. So we got 111. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hi.
Oh Lord.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Oh my God, taekwondo. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes.
Hey, man, we're not gonna be on here with this old funny.
These niggas troll, man.
Yeah, these guys, man.
They hung up. It's all good.
Somebody's mother on tour. 9 months cooking that.
Hey.
Dad passes away.
Yo, hold on. Yo, yo, 111. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you, bro? Name, age, and city.
Oh yeah, totally. It's D, San Francisco, 31, and with the ex, I haven't talked to her in a long time. But if
is this the drugged up nigga?
Then I send a condolence text, like a condolence text. Or is that real?
Like, hey, when you lost your job, have they ever sent you a condolence or check up on you when they fired your motherfucking ass?
Good point, D. That's my boy. Yeah, you're right.
You know, he just disrespected my city too. I was born and raised in San Francisco, and this right here is disgusting. This tells me right now. It tells me right now, dog, that we need to redo our school systems.
Small, like Santa Claus, the Hallmark Channel fire, dude. We need a new background. Ty's camera is better than your background with the fireplace. Come on, dude.
I'm telling you. Hey, where are you at in the city?
Oh, don't do that. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Yeah, don't tell him, nigga.
Where are you at in the city, bro?
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him.
Kind of off 19th. You should come over.
No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. You're nowhere near 19th. I promise you that.
No.
Nowhere near 19th. I promise you that.
We'll go to.
You ain't over there. But anyways, man, hey, I'm gonna end it like this, man. It's so many men like this women deal with on a regular basis. This is the product that has been put out by bitch ass men. This is the product right here.
That's a fact.
This is the guy has no fucking bass in his voice. He calls in and sound like SpongeBob. He has no spine, and he's asking us what to text her after he got dumped. This is what the fuck these women got going on.
Yeah,
I'm sure he has a tank top on he had on for the last 2 weeks, sitting in white drawers on a computer watching us.
Let me add this. Let me add this. This is somebody mentioned the word envious. I think men want it easy, like they think women have it.
Mm-hmm.
They want to get approached by women.
Mm-hmm.
They want to get proposition for sex like women. They just want to sit back with their feet up and have women do all the moves, and they just respond to what the women do. I think that's what it really is. I think guys got a problem with the fact that they feel like they got to put in a little work to get the women they want to fuck with, and women got to do is sit back and look pretty and not do nothing. And it's like, nah, bro, that's how you dealing with the chick. When she deal with us, her looking cute, that ain't enough.
Mm-hmm.
She got to put in work fucking with niggas like us. So at the end of the day, guys need to realize, and again, it goes with the title of the topic, or the show rather. You have to cultivate your situations, however you want it to be. But here's the thing, and I'll use the analogy of soil. If you're talking about a farmer, he has to have fertile soil. He can't have no soil that's all uneven and rocky and shit. Right. He has to till the soil and make sure that it's fertile so the crops or the harvest will flourish. The problem with the average guy, and it goes with the foundation of being a man or having structure in their life. A lot of guys, they think because they have a job paying them some money that they have the correct foundation or structure for a woman to adhere or assimilate to. You don't, because the structure and foundation doesn't start with your money, it starts with you.
Exactly.
Right, because these modern men, what happens is that they think women have it easy because they make it easy for the woman. They're just like, yeah, I'm just so happy that she looks good and I'm excited and she can do whatever and I'm just gonna, make it happen. But the real thing is that when women deal with real men, women got it hard to a certain extent because they got to prove themselves to that man in order to be with him. You see what I'm saying? So she got to put in work. So what happens is she's not sitting there just doing nothing. A woman is only going to sit there and do nothing because you allow her to sit there and do nothing. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is that if you require more out of a woman, then she actually has to do something in order to keep your attention and keep you interested in her enough to put her on the team in order to have her in your life. So a lot of these dudes, again, they don't understand the concept of cultivating that relationship. They just sort of like a lot of guys deal with women without a plan. They have no mission. They have nothing in place for when that woman comes into the situation. And so they're on some, hey, whatever you want to do. And yes, dear, and whatever you want to go and make happen. And so what happens is that because they have no plan, she has nobody to follow. And then shit just goes all over the place. It's crazy.
That's it. I'm telling
you. We good on calls, Miles?
Yeah, we good on calls, man. But I also want to say this, man. It's these dudes, these dudes are so fucking funny, bro, because again, the perspective of being raised by a feminine society, I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say being raised by a feminine society, because I ain't trying to, we could get into the whole single parent, blah, blah, and all this, but it's not necessary because society, even outside of the home, these motherfuckers is being raised by a feminine society. Right. But the thing is, being raised or, understanding life through the perspective of a female, you want everything given to you.
Right.
You understand? And that's what these dudes are falling for. They want everything given to them. Let me tell you something. When I tell you guys that masculinity is about leadership, when I tell you guys that masculinity is about being, I heard a nigga say on a short the other day. He said, for the fact that if shit hit the fan, I gotta put my life on the line to save you and the kids, that automatically makes me the leader of the fucking relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been saying that. I said we're willing to die.
Exactly.
Like, do you understand the value of that in my life?
Of course. And that's some of the realest shit ever. That's some of the realest shit ever. And that right there is what a lot of these niggas truly don't understand about a relationship with a woman. They really think like it's kind of like some of these niggas is glad to say 50-50.
Right.
Because it's like, oh well, if I hear a bump in the night, the first time I'll go, but the second time you go, because we share those responsibilities. No, not at all. Like let me tell y'all something. The reason why guys like Andrew Tate get canceled because he's referring to women as property is because another name for property is responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Women
are men's fucking responsibility.
Right.
Yeah, I say property too. And shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I just don't have the numbers and shit.
Right.
Women are men's responsibility.
Real quick. Cole Steele, he said, I ain't willing to die. Bro, see, that's the shit. Bro,
you ain't a man. That's you're not a fucking man.
You're your life down.
How the fuck are you gonna have a family and you ain't willing to get up and take that slug for your family, bro? Come on, man.
Yeah, and this is how I'll be saying, like, you know, there's weak and then there's strong. And I think I posted this earlier in the week on IG. There's so many bitch ass men, they outnumber us right now, right?
Oh my God.
So they control the legislating vote because they vote with other chaotic women, right? So they make these laws to defend themselves in the public eye, meaning they if you look at some of these legislative things that passes in these local cities and states, most of them are billed to protect the weak.
Right.
Men like us, we never ever come across that we need to sign something to protect the weak. We protect what's in our homes, in our families. I don't give a fuck what man is across the street. Why should we give a fuck if he can't protect himself?
Right.
You know, it's pretty fucking amazing how we care about the weak outside of our own homes. If you really think about it, just think about it real quick. I'm gonna let this go. Think about, why do we give a fuck about the neighbor? Why should we care about the neighbor? The reason why we care is because they're a part of our community. They have value. They actually give a fuck about what's going on in their own neighborhood also. But outside of our neighborhood, why do we give a fuck if you are a weak man? You bring no value to me. Nothing. I'm telling you, they're bad for the ecosystem. They're tearing up communities. They're raising boys to be girls. And what I mean by that is the mentality of it.
Right.
Everything has got to be tiptoeing. You know, I don't know what man involved themselves with co-ed baby showers. You see fucking guys backflipping and shit off gender reveal parties. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm saying. All this shit has been created to demasculate you as a man. What happened to the guys going down the street? Congratulations, bro, with the cigar.
Exactly.
And we're fucking talking over life strategy on how to make their family stronger. But no, you want to fucking jump up and down when a pink balloon is popped.
Oh my. Shout out to M Bay for the $100 super chat. He says they say thanks for uplifting the brand of man. Salute. Yep.
That's look 50. That's some of the realest shit. I've seen where some of these rappers, they spend tens of thousands of dollars on a baby shower, right. And I'm like, what's wrong with you niggas? You know what I'm saying?
Wild,
it's not that serious. I understand because here's the thing. This is just my personal opinion. So you impregnate a chick that's not your wife. You'll spend tens of thousands of dollars on a baby shower, but you won't marry her. To me, that's weird to me, bro. It's really fucking weird to me. But that's my personal.
You know, it's interesting. I was thinking about what Cole Still said about how he's not willing to die. I'm not willing to die for no random chick, right? That makes sense. You know what I mean? But if you're talking about someone who is your girl, your wife, somebody who actually is following your lead, somebody that you're actually doing shit with, you're building something with, a woman who's proven that she's worth being in this situation, right? That's the type of situation that you need to take seriously. So let's say you have a kid or something like that. If somebody come through and try to smack your kid in the face, you're just gonna be like, well, fuck it, you got smacked, nigga, little nigga. I don't know what to do. or are you gonna fuck that dude up? And then you might die in the process of trying to fuck this guy up. That's what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you're in a situation, right, where you have a woman who for whatever reason is not trying to listen to you for whatever reason, and then if you continue to deal with her, right, or let's say you with her and you're like, listen, I'm gonna need you to listen to what the fuck I'm saying. This is your last warning, right? And then she don't listen to you, and then some guy, like she get in some guy's face and start talking shit. In that moment, you on your own, bitch, because I already told you.
Exactly. Because your attitude of being on point. For a bitch to be down with you, she gotta be on point. So when I say a woman, first of all, I'm saying woman, because if I'm talking about some average female that's just getting smashed in the street, she's just a bitch.
Right.
You understand? So understand, when I say women are men's responsibility, I'm talking about women.
Right.
So in order to be a woman, that means you're listening to what I'm saying. You're following the lead. The only way to be a woman is to be following the lead of a man. You only get the label of woman if you're under the mission of a man. But go ahead, Steve. You got it.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't mean to interrupt y'all, but see, this is the bitch shit. I'm Johnny. Call in, Johnny. Call Johnny. Call in. Because if you about that life and that shit you talking about, bring your bitch ass in so we can break you down.
Okay, stand on it. Stand on it. Yeah. Stand on your beliefs, man.
Or be like Cold Steel and run. So you gotta.
That motherfucker did run after we said
that nigga logged out of fucking YouTube.
And let me say this to kind of piggyback and reiterate what all the men said and what Elle said specifically. We're not talking about dying for a chick you fucking every now and again. We ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about if this chick is your woman, she's your girl, she's your fiance, she's your wife. Y'all building a life together. We're talking about that chick. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about some chick you fucking every now and again. No.
I was taught very young to mind your business, right? And there's so many situations I've seen men try to be Captain Save-A-Hole, go over there and gunfire happens or stabbings, or you getting your ass beat because you try to go over there in public and try to break the situation up. Don't do this to this woman. There's so many women that think men are supposed to protect them in fucking public. No, bitch, you need to be covered. If you're not covered by a man in his program, that's who's supposed to fucking protect you.
Exactly.
I'm not out here. Look, I will walk over your body. I'm that guy. I got my backpack and bag in my hand. I will step over you like Allen Iverson did. And I will fucking keep it moving because I don't know what she did to deserve this, but hey, it's not on me, bro.
You know what it is? She ain't got no man insurance.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The business called like without no man insurance.
Man insurance. All right, yo, we got 951. 951.
One more thing I wanted to say on this particular topic. I think we have come so far from
talking about me.
Oh, the caller ready. Is he trolling?
Is there a caller? You got a caller still?
Yeah, I pressed the button already.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, go ahead, Ty.
Is he talking or no?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I
was gonna say we have come so far from like the structure of a family that it almost becomes offensive to use these titles: a man and a woman, and the man is not this. If a woman is not that, and the woman is not that. Well, that's what happened when you're in a relationship which is structured in a way that promotes the better success of the both of you and your children and everyone you come into contact with. That's ultimately what it's all about. This whole idea of who's the prize. Well, for real, if you're doing things right, you should be with a woman who you respect as a prize just as much as you are a prize. It shouldn't be, I'm just a breadwinner guy, I'm the fucking man, and I'm just taking on some kind of grunt, a woman that I don't even value or respect. she should be a prize in my eyes and my world, and I should be a prize in her eyes and her world, and we should respect what each other has going on. And then from that point on, we understand the role that we play in each other's life. It's not a tick for tat petty kind of thing, but it's out of respect and value. The reason that man gets up and puts his life on the line for the family is because this is my woman and this is my child, and I take pride in what I do for them. It's not you. It's not I'm being used and, oh, well, she blah, blah, blah. We've become so tit for tat greed, and like there's no honor. There's no type of like, there's no passion in what we're actually talking about. It's almost as we talk about things based on obligation rather than actual duty or some type of
a duty. I like that word, duty.
Standard.
I like that word,
some
duty,
type of duty. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that word, duty.
All right. So let's get to 951. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
My name is Steve Winnickson, and I'm calling because
how old are you?
How old are you?
My dad.
How old are you?
Me when he found out.
How old are you? How old are you?
Stevie, how old are you?
You're 24. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So my dad, he like beat on me because he like found out I was gay. And then like he kind of like.
So why are you calling us? Why don't you call the police? You're a 24-year-old man who's getting beat on. Why are you calling us?
I'm not sure.
See, a lot of times y'all think that they beating on you because of your sexuality.
Yeah.
But in all essence, your mouth is fucked up. You're not responsible. You do some fucked up shit. Then you try to blame it on that when you get your ass beat.
Now, I hung up on them because I'm not giving. There's no LGBT advice over here.
Not at all. I just don't like no motherfucker always blaming it on the father and shit.
There's none of that over here. We don't do that.
It's not enough ass beating in this world right now. That's the problem.
Let me say this right quick. We got any other calls now?
Yeah, we got 3 calls on the queue.
Okay, let me say this real quick. When Ty said dutiful, it reminded me of being steadfast. And part of being steadfast as a man is being resolute and being dutifully firm and unwavering. So that's why when you said
that
it hit me here.
Was immaculate.
Dutifully.
That's what I said. Dutiful, firm, steadfast. My man was hitting with the words just now.
All right. We got 614. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, city. How can we help you? 614.
Hello?
Yeah. Go ahead.
My name's James, and I'm from Australia.
Hey, what's up, man?
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay. How can we help you, bro?
I'm looking for some advice. I just come out of a relationship, right? I was putting in a lot more than she was, but now it's been nearly a month, and I started talking to this chick. She's pretty fine, but I've lost all my game. I don't know what the play is.
Did you say you lost all your game?
Steve, you want to start?
I hate guys that say to use the word game like they in the game. I don't know why y'all do that shit.
You know what I hate too is he started off saying, I just got out of a relationship. We're not in a relationship with a woman. They're in a relationship with you. You get what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. If it's time for her to move on, then that's the decision she made. We wasn't in no relationship. That bitch left the situation she was in. She didn't want to obey these orders.
It's gonna go over their head. They're not gonna understand that a woman is in a relationship with you, not the other way around.
Caller, what's your
He almost said it like he'd been trapped somewhere. Like I just came out of a relationship. The world is new to me.
Yeah, what's your question though?
So I'm gonna take this girl out to dinner on a Friday, but
dinner? Is this the first date? Is this the first date?
Loser.
Yeah.
Why are you taking her out to dinner?
No, it's like a food truck place. It's pretty.
Why are you feeding this bitch? Why are you feeding her?
You want to be in public with her?
I'm like
that. Now don't listen to me, man. I'm taking them straight to DC University.
Listen. Look, I appreciate all of our supporters down under, but are you affiliated with any of our coaching or any of our membership programs right now?
No.
Okay, so you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. You have no idea what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're going out. I don't care if it's a food truck. I don't care if you're giving her a fucking stick of gum. There's no solid food. No solid food.
This nigga about saying, get that bitch some applesauce. You know what I'm saying?
No nutrients.
No solid food on the first date, bro.
No solid food.
If she can't drink it out of a straw, bitch don't need it.
Yo, no protein on the first fucking date. You hear me? None. Unless you're trying to swallow some kids. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I mean.
Yo, listen, man.
I've fed many women dick before I ever put something on their plate before, man. I don't know what this whole idea of the date is. Whose idea was it? Who set this up? Who organized this?
Yeah. Who set up the first date?
Me.
Okay.
And wait, hold on.
What's your goal? What's your plan? You're like, I'm gonna get to know her, or I'm gonna like. What's the goal?
Caller.
Hello? Caller, yeah. What's the goal? What's on your mind when you going on this date? Like, what's a win for you?
Yeah, I think I'm trying to hit.
Wait.
You
think?
Hold on, caller. Let's just separate. You know what I'm saying? The salt from the sugar. Do you have to take her out in order to hit?
Shit, I don't know. Like,
yeah, you have no idea.
The answer is no. Caller, the answer is no.
Pretty nervous.
You're nervous?
No, so caller, listen.
Yeah.
Wait, you're nervous to be on the question now, or you're nervous about the date?
Nervous about the date.
Okay, yeah, you need coaching.
Listen, perfect opportunity. You don't even have to go on a date.
Hold on real quick, caller. I have a question for you. This young lady that broke up with you and got you all fucked up in the head, was she your first girl that you had sex with?
Did you
No, not first relationship.
How long was it? How long was you with this girl?
7 months.
7 months.
Okay, and y'all had sex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. So
that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Right. So this is what we say.
Hey, Wank, I got something for you.
You definitely need coaching, man. You got to hit up one of us. You got to go to realgamenotheory.com, hit up one of us for coaching, because you do not need to take a woman to dinner to fuck. In fact, taking her to dinner will make it least likely she's gonna fuck you. You understand that?
Exactly.
I got a question. Caller. I got a quick question for you. How many sexual partners have you had in your life? And this is not a judgment. I'm doing some research. How many sexual partners have you had?
About 7.
Okay, 7.
7
now,
at 20?
Hold on,
These men are dying off, dog.
You gotta open the door a little bit, man.
Dying off, man.
Okay, all the women that you've had relations with, how often or how quickly do things happen sexually for you and these women? How quickly? In a matter of same day, a couple days, a week?
They were majority of them like one night stands after going out to a club.
Okay.
Okay, and the reason why I'm asking is because you come off as a guy who is not very well versed and experienced and having sex with women quickly, because you have this mentality, I got to do this first.
Right.
Yeah, most one night stands are initiated by women. These men be thinking they got game and shit when they get them, but most of these women want to fuck. They come to the club to fuck. Facts. And then they talk to you in a sexual way. They're gaming you up. And most of these men be like, "Oh, she was just feeling me." No, she wasn't. She wanted some dick.
Right.
So she used your tool. Yeah.
Wait,
so let me. You got game, caller. You have none.
So, caller, if you had all these one night stands, you didn't take them to dinner, right?
Pardon?
With these girls that you met at the club and had one night stands with, did you take them to dinner first before you had sex?
No, we just went back to mine.
Right. So if that's the case, why do you think you need to take a woman to dinner to have sex when you've showed you have history of having sex with women without going to dinner, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Caller, how bad is she?
Yeah, how hot is she? How hot is this girl?
I reckon about 8.
Oh, she's an 8. Yeah, she's pretty.
That could be why he's taking her out to dinner.
Hey man. Why does value change?
Check this out. I'm sorry, guys, but we got like 6 calls on the queue.
Okay, go ahead.
Go to Real Game No Theory and get with us for coaching because you need it, bro. And stop taking females out to eat on the first date. Figure out something else to do. You understand? Take her to the outback and hunt dingoes or something. All right.
These dudes literally be
play marbles in the living room. Play marbles in the living room with the bitch.
Let's play.
Yo, Miles, these dudes literally be chicks' meal plans, bro. Like they ain't never gotta pay for no food.
The call ID says dinner.
All right, we got 347. 347, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Yo, I'm Chris from New York.
Okay, how old are you?
So,
how old are you?
I'm 16.
Yeah, we are.
All right, that's the most normal New York person I've ever heard.
646. You're on with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you? Alrighty. So 951. 951. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hey, hello.
What's up?
Bro,
this sounds like a 1950 kind of call.
This is 951. Oh, is this a guy where your dad was beating on you because you're gay?
Hey, stop. Hold on, sir. So I want to tell you that I actually got a girlfriend, and like I took her out for like a date.
So, all right, what's your question, bro?
Oh, my question?
Yeah, your question.
Oh, yeah. So I just wanted to basically tell you that
No. Do you have a question? I don't care what you want to tell me. Do you have a question?
Oh, yeah.
Guys with voices like you have nothing to tell me. You only have something to ask me. So give me your question.
Caller, I don't have any change, caller.
So do you think that if I like took my girlfriend out on a date that she like should have had sex with me afterwards?
I just can't. I'm sorry, guys.
Steve got that look like I got up this morning for this shit.
Yeah.
For this shit. Yo.
All right, 909. If you ain't a real call, bro, listen. Name, age, and city. What's up? 909.
No, all these goons, but my name is Matthew. I live in Victorville and I'm 23.
All right, what's your question, bro? How can we help you?
Man, shout out to Matthew.
I got a few, or it's like 2 questions real quick. First one is Loke, but the rest of y'all definitely can answer. Lucario, I wanted to ask, would the best time to tell a woman that you're intimate with that you want an open relationship be when you're actually asking or before?
Well, at the time where you think or you feel that it's worth her being your girl. So like if you've been vetting this woman for a year, right? And everything's been cool and all that. And she's like, yo, I want to be with you. Okay, cool. This is what it means to be with me. We're going to have an open situation. If you're cool with that, cool. If you're not, then good luck. And that's it.
Yeah. I can speak on it. Yeah, I can speak on this too real quick. 9 times out of 10, when a woman is feeling you, every guy knows that she's going to try to press you, or by press, I mean bring up the topic of, what are we, where are we going? I want a relationship. She might even be more direct. I want a relationship. I want things to be more serious, etc. And then that's where you state the terms and conditions of your relationship. Exactly. And now it's her choice to stay. But what you have to do is be very clear and direct on what it is and what it isn't, and she can choose which one she wants.
Yeah, but something that's odd to me, because I hate to tell you, Carly, your fuck game is not that good, because a lot of women will rub your face and ask what turns you on. What would you like me to do? Would you like me to bring a woman in? Would you like to watch me be with a woman? So if she's not doing that and offering herself to lick some pussy for you, something is wrong here. I don't. I'm saying,
hold on. Okay. Real quick. Caller, let me ask you a question. Does this young lady know that you're dealing and having sex with other women? Does she know that for a fact?
Both of the women that I am talking to are messing with right now. They're in separate areas. I met one at her job and then met the other.
You didn't answer the question. You didn't answer the question.
Caller.
We didn't ask you where they at.
Caller. Do they know? Did either of these women know if you're fucking with other women? Just answer the question, bro.
Personally, I don't know. I can't read my.
See, and that's where you're gonna fuck up. Caller. See, you and you're being disingenuous, and I'm gonna tell you why you're being disingenuous. You know whether or not these women know what the deal is with you.
Exactly.
You know that. Mm-hmm. So if these women don't know you're dealing with other women, so are you in an open relationship or y'all in an open relationship? Understand the difference. Y'all got it, man.
Now, caller. Here's a question that you could probably understand. Did you tell these chicks that you fucking with other bitches?
No, I haven't told them.
Right, because you scared you might lose them, correct? Correct?
Well, no, I feel like it's too soon to even talk about other women.
Why?
Well, this is the thing, though. Caller. This is the thing. She don't see, the thing is, you don't necessarily even need to tell them, but they should already know based off the type of guy you are.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when we ask you that question, you should be like, of course they know I'm fucking with other women. I'm me. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this.
And caller, real quick. I got a question. It's 50. Let me ask you this question. I want you to be honest. So when you're out with one of the women, do the other women call ever?
They're only texting right now.
Okay. So what I'm saying is because there's a lot of men that'll be out with a woman and will not pick up the phone when another woman calls.
Why not?
And what that tells me is that you're really just trying to hide your situation when you don't need to hide shit.
Mm.
You have no commitment to none of these women. So what you should be telling them off top is like, hey, I'm gonna let you know right now, like, I don't stop talking to women unless I decide that's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like most men don't want to lose that woman, but they don't know that they will gain that woman if you're just honest to that woman.
Right.
Real quick, caller. Another thing is that within the first, 2 minutes, if she's not asking you or making a statement of you're a ladies' man, or you're one of those guys, how many women are you seeing?
Yeah,
and if you're not getting that from a woman, then they don't recognize you're a ladies' man. So you're just trying to hide behind.
That's kind of true. That's kind of true.
Right. That's for real though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, that's real shit.
How are you one of them guys that love bomb your chicks? Like you be calling them all the time and complimenting them and bringing them flowers and shit?
Caking.
You said bringing petals?
No, bringing them flowers and stuff and buying them panties at Victoria's Secret. All this type of shit. Is that what you do?
Send them Amazon links.
What is your second question, caller? What's your second question?
All right, Steve. Now I'm the man that called on Friday and told sent in the photos. The girl over Instagram told you saw all the stuff that I was saying to her. We went out for ice cream. I said the stuff that you told me to, and then later when we're sitting at the table, we have the ice cream and everything's going smooth. She did tell me that when she first saw me, she was saying, like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make him mine." And she moved her seat around because it was a square table. There was 4 seats around it.
Hey, what's your question, bro? What's the question, big dog?
Let's see. Waiting.
Bro, she said she moved that chair.
What's the question?
He said he used your game, Steve. That's what he's trying to give you your modern flowers.
This is modern respect. He's paying modern homage.
Yeah, what's the question, brother? What's up?
Give men flowers. I hate that fucking shit.
I guess it was just comments or flowers.
Oh, my nigga, don't use flowers.
Steve, do you accept his flowers?
Steve, it's okay, bruh.
Oh, man.
You gave him the game. It worked.
This
Tell him what you do. You know what I mean?
Are you just calling in to say that the game that Steve gave you worked? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I was asking him if there was more I should, he would tell me to do that, recommend, to move forward with these things.
That's what you got to do that. Okay, but when we teach you, you got to learn how to do it yourself. We're putting you in the right direction. Okay, that's what we do on this panel. But we don't tell you to think like us. We try to teach you how to move and think for yourself. I just put you in the right direction, going towards the land of ass and titties. It is up to you to keep going forward. It's not up to me to help you or Lucario, Miles, 50, Ty. None of us can help you. You got to learn how to help yourself, sir.
Right.
Let me add this, and it goes with the title of the joint. Caller, you have not cultivated a situation where you can have an open relationship. You just want one because you just want to have sex with multiple women, but you have never thought about what they're going to do if they even agree to it. Are you down with those chicks fucking other dudes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, now, but here's the thing, though. In order to have a real open relationship, you got to be open about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that part.
Right.
Okay. So the next steps that I need to be taking are letting these women know that I am messing with other women.
No, this is what we're saying. What we're saying is that if the woman wants to be your girl, like your girl, and she's like, hey, where's this going? And it's at a point where you deem it's okay for her to get that position. She needs to know what the deal is going to be. So you say, listen, if you want to be my girlfriend, we're going to have an open relationship, and this is what it entails. This, and that. Now, while you're just hooking up with these random girls and dating these random girls, right? You don't necessarily need to tell them shit. Now, if they ask you, you don't want to lie, right? You don't need to lie, but you don't need to get into it either. But what we're trying to tell you is you should already be the type of guy where they already can tell that is what it is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because usually when they can tell that that's what it is, they don't even need to ask. They already know.
Caller, how long have you been dealing with? You said you got two women. You got two women, right? Got two women on the roster, right?
I was going
right.
Okay, how long you been dealing with these two women?
I think one since early September, and then the other one like 2 weeks back, or maybe 1 week.
What?
So you started from zero? So you had zero less than a month ago?
Bro, you been only fucking with these chicks for
Yeah. This was Steve right there, bro.
Yeah, right.
Steve.
Yeah, but here's the thing, caller. Like 50 was saying, you're trying to make her your girl. We're trying to show you what game they're gonna want to. They want you to be their guy. They want to work for you. So you're already fucking up because you want to make her your girl. So you're giving her a vibe of weakness and softness because that's what you have in your fucking head. We don't do any of that shit. They gotta work for our fucking ass, our time, our attention, our respect, and then the dick.
Bro, he's been dealing with one chick for a month and another chick for like a month and a half.
Right. Why are you thinking about long-term relationships for a caller? What are you thinking about that for?
I'm just thinking, okay, if this goes that far, you know, I'm just thinking ahead of myself. That's all it is.
She's gonna be moving in with you by month 3.
Yeah.
Hold on, caller.
No.
All right, caller. How bad are these bitches? They bad, huh?
Let her cook for you one time. You already gonna fold.
Invite them both over. This is a game. Invite them both over.
Hold on.
Have them both cook for you.
How bad are they?
One's pretty bad. I mean, I showed a homie the picture and he was like, "Oh, she bad." Blah blah.
Oh, this bitch ass
nigga. You're done. Why are you showing your homie? First of all, you only known these bitches for less than a month, each one of them. Why are you showing your homies the picture, my nigga?
Show the homies.
You know what?
Hold on, Steve, please. I want him to answer this shit. Please, hold on. Why are you fucking? Why? Why are you doing this?
I was literally, just spitting my own shit. I was talking game on myself. So I was just telling the stories.
Bragging.
No.
Bragging about a woman you knew for 2 weeks.
You was talking game on yourself for what? Who are these niggas that you call your homies? You see what I mean with y'all niggas? No. You're done. You're done. You can stop talking now. This is what the fuck I'm talking about with y'all niggas. This is exactly why y'all don't have any idea what y'all doing.
Right.
Because you have no sense of identity.
Right.
Get masculine identity membership today. Get on it.
That's a
but
fact.
y'all don't know who the fuck y'all are. You only know these bitches for a couple of weeks and you showing pictures to the homies? Yeah. And you talking on yourself like you got game like that and all of this and all of that? You just got a bitch to want to fuck you a second time, and all of a sudden you're impressed with yourself.
And what picture was it? Was there, was she in a thong or?
I nigga 50 want to take out. You look at the picture and see if he.
No, I just want to see what he got to say. Was it like a half naked picture or sexual? What was it?
No, it wasn't sexual or it wasn't her body or nothing. It was just her face.
So you wanted to get validation from your homies on her face?
It was no. I don't care about other people's opinions.
You said your home. You just said that earlier. You said your homie. You said your homie said she was good. She was nice.
Were you looking for flowers?
Right. Oh, I mean, he can say what he could say. She was ugly as fuck. But I mean, regardless, I'm doing.
Caller.
It don't really matter.
1950 hit it early in the head, and you missed it earlier. If you really about this game, if you really about the game, do it with motherfucker who in the game would do. Invite both those bitches to dinner. Invite them both to dinner and have them both sit on both sides. Let them know.
And hold their face close together like this and just like this.
Yeah. You don't know about a triangle kiss.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna get into this. I'm holding both of their hands to the couch in the bedroom. We holding both hands.
Yeah, because I don't like I say. Miles told you don't give them any protein, but they get excited when you tell them let's go out to dinner. But they don't know that even bringing another woman in. So those two are going to be there because I'm either leaving with one or both of them. But that you don't even see how deep that game is, man.
Caller, there you go. If you want an open relationship and you're really about that action, invite them both over and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. And kiss them both in the mouth when they get in the door.
He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that.
I don't like kissing them, but you gotta do it.
I don't think you're gonna do that because you ain't built like that.
To get the three-way going, you gotta kiss them in the mouth a little bit.
And Cole, understand this, bro. You
just move right and shit.
A little bit of tongue.
You just started fucking with these women.
Just started.
So understand, next month, both of them might be gone. Do you understand that, caller?
So next week.
Right, next week, right. Matter of fact, tomorrow, she might not return. You understand this, right, caller?
They may be watching the show. They may not return. She may not return your call now.
Right.
Yo, caller, listen. How many bitches you got should not be anything that reflects your value as a man, bro. You understand that?
Right.
You and the thing is, you should know who you are before you approach any bitch. So if you're the type of dude that you're not monogamous, then like Lucario was saying, you should move a certain way. You should talk a certain way. You should behave a certain way where a bitch don't gotta ask you all these questions, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's really going on is you are behaving in a way that is probably pleasing, or you think is pleasing or comfortable to the bitch. So they could want to fuck you. They could want to stay with you. They could want to be in your presence or whatever, and continue on. But the trick is to be exactly who the fuck you are, and then let her figure out if she want to stay or not, bro.
Right.
You understand? You shouldn't be like, look. Do you and do what you're gonna do. But the bottom line is, you shouldn't be asking questions that reflect who you are. You should be who you are, bro. Be who you are, and don't be afraid to let a bitch either stay or leave.
Right.
Because a woman staying or leaving doesn't define your value as a man. A lot of y'all niggas think that when a bitch leave you, or if a bitch quote unquote reject you, or if she say she got a boyfriend, that knocks you down a couple notches. A bitch don't define me. A woman is my responsibility. So how's she gonna define me?
Mm-hmm. So wait, Carl, I gotta ask you. So did hold on? Did any of these women ask you about you seeing other women?
No, not yet.
Okay. So this is the thing. It's so early in the situation, the question you're asking is irrelevant. Because it's not like you're dealing with this one chick and y'all been rocking for like a year and change, and then she's like, hey, I want to be with you. Then that's when you would need to ask this question. You see what I'm saying? At this point, it don't really make a difference. But also what I want to say is this, is that your actions are going to tell a woman everything she needs to know. Because let me ask you, did you spend the night with any of them? Did you cuddle? Did you do extra shit with these women?
No, sir.
Okay, so what happens is that they don't need to ask because they already know. And so since they already know, if the time comes later on, if you keep rocking with these chicks and they keep fucking with you, then when it's time to have that conversation, then you have the conversation to say, hey, listen, you've been on point, so I want to put you in this position, but if you want to be in this position, this is what it's going to be. And then that's it. That's really all it is. But right now...
And that's going to only happen 12 months from now, nigga.
Exactly. So it's too early. You get it?
With Lucario, or at least for me, the vetting process was 14 to 16 months, or 12 to 16 months.
Okay, well then that's what I'm saying. So why are you asking this question now? Like, what are you worried about?
You 30 days in asking about the shit. Nigga, you 30 days, 30 days, bro.
Like, why are you asking this now?
I'm doing myself dirty.
This nigga.
Hey, how many times in those 30 days have you slept with these women?
Only once in the same week.
Wait. No, hold on. Let's rephrase the question. There's two chicks. Chick A, how many times have you slept with chick A, and how many times have you slept with chick B?
Only one time.
Each?
I'm sorry, what?
Jesus. All right, hold on. Caller. I'm going to try to simplify this. All right, you said one of the women, you started seeing her in September, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many times have you had sex with that woman?
Yeah, I've only had sex with her once.
Okay, stop. Now, the other woman who's on your roster, right? How many times have you had sex with that woman?
Right. Only once.
Bro, you've had, and I felt this vibe. I felt this. Like something told me to ask this question because I knew that he was overreacting to a bitch. And so let me ask you, when was the last time you had that one time with them?
And why would they be in the same sentence as the word relationship?
Right.
Yeah. One time. So what is that one time? When was the last time you slept with one of them? You said what?
How long ago?
This past Thursday.
See, that's what it is. She put it on him.
Hold on.
She put it on him.
Wait a second, 50. So you trying to tell me when did you start? You started seeing this chick at the beginning of September and you just fucked her last Thursday? Oh my God.
Wow.
But the thing is, she was a virgin.
Can we ask that question? Oh my God. She was not a virgin. She was a virgin to you. She wasn't a virgin to nobody like me. She put the virgin tag on her. I'm a virgin. I need 4 more dates.
When she used the tongue, twisted it, bopped it, went from top to bottom. Did you think she was a virgin?
Wait, hold on.
Come on, brother.
Oh, she didn't do no trick.
No. Call her. Wait. Call her. So you let her string you along since the beginning of September, waiting for the pussy, and her excuse was she's a virgin, so we can't do it so quickly. And you went along with that.
And it took you 3 weeks to.
She didn't say she like. Oh,
how many dates did you take her on? How many dates did you take her on, bro?
Only one, and then we slept together, and then I took her to ice cream this past yesterday.
Ain't no virgin moving like that.
Wait. So you said you took her on one date, but what were you doing for the other week or two?
How many phone calls and texting sessions you had back and forth?
You just said you fucked her last Thursday, so you had at least another 3 weeks of what? What was going on 3 weeks?
I mean, we talked. I didn't really see her. I wasn't seeing her.
He was caking.
Caller, fuck that. How many times did y'all talk on the phone for hours at a time? Tell the truth.
No, we didn't. We had only once, but not even for hours. I would say for like 45 minutes.
Oh my God. I'm about
45. What are you talking? I can't even talk to my own kids for 45 minutes straight.
What kind of conversation?
What are they doing?
What kind of conversation does a virgin have for you for 45 fucking minutes?
I mean, what is it like?
What is it like on the other side?
Caller. You see that right there? The fact that you can't even remember the fucking conversation, that means you was on the phone for way too fucking long for no reason. That's what that means. Do you hear that? Because I asked you, what was the conversation? I can't even remember. Why? Because you was on the fucking phone trying to ensure your chances of fucking the pussy. because you're putting her on a pedestal. That's why you're showing her picture to your friends. That's why you're calling us today, because she is on a pedestal. She is above you. She is above you because you think of yourself as less than her, homie.
How old is she?
The woman that I showed the picture, okay, I'll tell you the ages. The one is 18, and then the other's 28. And
which
the
one
was 28.
The 28-year-old's
and I've only been talking to her for the past week.
So the 28-year-old is a virgin?
Wait. No, I caught that caller. I caught that again.
18-year-old.
Because you said one chick you met at the beginning of September, the other chick you met a couple of weeks before that.
Right.
So it seems like you're waiting a whole month.
Now, hold on. A couple of weeks before now.
The 28-year-old I left. The 28-year-old I met last weekend at her job, and then the 18-year-old I met earlier in September.
Okay, which one is the virgin?
The 18-year-old.
Allegedly.
Right.
18-year-old is a virgin, allegedly.
So let me ask you a question. So you're thinking about a long-term open relationship with an 18-year-old you just met a few weeks ago that you fucked once?
Yeah.
Why?
That bitch can't even boil water.
Why? This is what I'm saying. I want to know why, caller. Why would you want her to be your girl? Why? At this point, what has she done?
She is supporting me.
She did what?
To be a support to me.
How?
Support? An 18-year-old support?
Water in the quesadilla?
This is what I'm saying. What does she do in these 3 weeks that shows that she can support you?
She was supporting that nigga dick on virgin pussy.
She hasn't shown much to where I can say, yeah, I can give answers. But at least I feel like, with proper training, then yeah, she can be a woman that, okay, when I want this, when I want that, then she'll have it done.
Bro, she's not a woman, bro.
She's not a woman. And let me ask you this. How old are you again?
23.
So you're 23 years old. Now, you know that you're saying is she a senior in high school right now?
No.
So she's graduated already high school?
Yes, I met her at the community college nearby.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You think that she made it 4 years of high school without having sex one time with nobody on campus? Is that what you're telling me? You believe that?
Whether it's the truth or whether she lied to me, it is what it is. But
no, I asked you, do you believe it?
Open relationship.
No, I'm asking you, do you believe it?
I'll believe it until it's proven otherwise.
Okay, so you can never prove it. So what I'm trying to tell you is that you have a naive mind frame. You cannot be so foolish to believe that she is a virgin. You have to move accordingly to every woman being the same.
Mm-hmm.
She has to prove her character to you. She can't tell you her character.
Let me ask the caller this. Why do you believe she was a virgin? Why?
Because she told me.
I don't know why they 3 weeks in, you believe it, bitch?
When y'all had sex, was it easy for her? Did she just your shit just slide up in there? What happened, fam?
Yeah, he doesn't. You can tell, man. He wasn't here.
Call, hold on. Before you answer the question, let me tell you why I'm asking.
He's thinking.
Because when I was in my early 20s, when I had sex with chicks that was 19, 20, some of them would bleed, but they weren't virgins though. They just wasn't used to having sex.
Yeah.
You understand that, right?
In girth.
I want you to brag. I'm just saying.
I'm Michael Jordan. I do Michael Jordan sometime, man. I like that.
So the most important part of a woman that she gives away for some ice cream. So that's what you're saying. She's giving away her pussy to you over a thing of ice cream.
And she made it 4 years, and then she just in 3 weeks she gave you some pussy
over some ice cream.
I don't believe that. I believe she had sex, but she hadn't had sex in like a year or so. And because she knew her shit was tight.
You gotta let this nigga answer. Come on,
my bad.
Jesus Christ.
And you know what, Miles, you're right. You're right, man. I'm
Go ahead, caller. Go ahead.
Wait, whose question am I answering real quick?
How easy was it to slide up in the pussy?
Okay, it was not that hard. I'll tell you that, but it wasn't over no ice cream. I'll tell you that.
Bro, no. Call it. I think you misunderstand where we're at. The physical act when you penetrated her, when you were there for 30 minutes trying to get it in, or the first 2 minutes is just
man. It's always a struggle for me, man. This guy just slid right in. Wow. Wow.
Right
Hey,
in.
man.
I'll tell you, Flip 50. I didn't just slide right in, and yeah, Miles.
No, she wasn't no virgin then, bro. Come on, bro.
No, that's the thing. She was. That's the thing, Zag.
If you indexed her and it didn't hurt, oh, she was. I'm telling you, dog. She been ready. She got knocked down sophomore year, bro.
Bro, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know how they say that you ain't got a lot of women that lie to themselves. When it's something about a chick telling a nigga that she a virgin that make them niggas believe that shit.
I want to know if he asked.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I wouldn't even ask her.
How did that come up?
Even come up, right?
Yeah, how you found out she was a virgin?
She told me along with her kissing.
Okay.
She's a bad kisser.
She kissed you.
She's the bad kisser, huh?
See, Caller, this is what I want you to understand, though. This is even the more important part of this whole thing. Don't ever in life start thinking about a woman being in a position that she hasn't even earned yet, or she's not on her way to earning. Meaning, these women you're dealing with at this moment are not important. And they're not important because they just started fucking with you. So they haven't been fucking with you long enough for them to be important. You see what I'm saying? And so you're thinking about them being in an important position, and at this moment, they are not important. You see what I'm saying? So what you're doing is that you're putting them on a pedestal in this very moment when they are not important in this very moment, because they have not proven anything to you for them to be important to you right now.
Exactly. Caller, do you have any other questions? Cause we got another call on here, man. You have any other questions, bro? Anything else you want to ask?
No, that was it. Thank y'all.
All right, appreciate you, man. Take it easy, man. All right. 973, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hey, boys. John.
Stop, bro.
Don't do that.
Hey, I'm gonna give you another chance, man. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Yeah, John. I'm in Miami.
There you go. That's better.
How old are you? How old are you, bro?
57.
Yeah. Hey, listen. When you're 57, listen. When you call in, it's hello, gentlemen, or what up? You know, fellas, something like that. That boys shit.
You know, black man. That's triggering.
And on top, right? And on top of that, we black. So you
hold on, man.
The boys thing. No, don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do that.
You said, "Oh yeah."
Hey,
wake up.
Hey, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's uphold the brand of masculinity, homie. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So, what's your question?
No,
it's been a couple years since y'all stopped calling us that.
That's exactly what I was gonna talk about. And oh man, Ty is gone now.
No, he's there. Go ahead.
Well, Ty is famous. He's there.
Ty. This is about what we said before. Okay, man. All right. No worries about age or whatnot. Okay, it doesn't mean anything.
Right. What did I say before?
About the nuclear family and morality is what you were talking about. And I was so impressed with that because it's the root issue of all of this stuff, right? Polarity, political polarity, whatever it may be, right? But you were talking about men and women because that's what we're talking about. Bonsai.
What is your question, big guy?
Ty.
What is your question?
I heard you, bud. This nigga got a love affair with Ty.
Influenced.
Damn.
What's all these flowers niggas giving out today, man?
Hey, Ty.
I want to talk to Ty. I just want to talk to Ty. I don't care about any of the rest.
Ty's the son this nigga never had.
Can I have that sweated on wave cap? Send it to me, please.
All right, big guy. What's your question, man? What's your question?
Just to expand upon the root causes of what Ty was when he finally got on the damn, his camera. That was deep,
brother.
We agree, but what's the question though?
On what you said before, it was
And now he's just trying to expand on the nuclear family, bro.
Nuclear families always mattered. It's always going to matter. The balance needs to happen. We raise kids. We understand that, brother. And I appreciate you calling in for it, because we preach on that all the time. We always talk about marriage too when it comes to having kids, right? Yep. So we talk about this all the time. It's just it's unfortunate that we don't have more of a space to talk about that, because there's so many men out here being lied to. They've been told that they're virgins in 2 weeks. So this is what we deal with on a regular basis. So I'm just, I appreciate you calling in, though, caller.
Yeah, thanks for saying that. But I wanted to, like, Kay Zaggins, what do you say about that? Because you're a fucking wise old guy. Let's go.
Fucking wise guy.
Let's go, man.
This guy is fucking wise.
Hey, look. Kay Zaggin is the caboose of this bitch.
I'm cool with that.
The caboose.
So just fuck Steve, huh?
So what is that? What is the caboose?
You need a closer in baseball. You bring out a guy who throws 100. Kay Zaggin throws like 105.
He is. You know what, bro? All this old.
You saying you a good ball handler?
This nigga flirting.
Hey, nigga, hey, Ty. I'm not gonna put him with the shenanigans.
He's a good ball handler.
You talking about balls with Zag, huh?
Stop playing.
The way Zag just grabs it is just phenomenal, man.
Hey boys, I want to talk to Ty, and I want to smack Kay Zaggins.
He had Zag laughing like this. He was.
Hey, 19 minutes. He's gonna play catch. He's gonna play catch against Zag.
Zag lead all the way.
Zag, throw me a ball, Zag.
Yo,
1950. He got Zag, throw me a ball, Zag.
This is how it starts.
Oh
my god.
This nigga said he got Kay Zaggins smile up.
Play catch. He's gonna play catch with him. Throw him a ball, Zag.
Got a fucking tattoo of Zag on his shoulder and shit. Shined up. It says boy up under it. Boy Zag.
This is what happens. It's okay to tell your parents.
Some guy that is respect.
Oh my god, this is so funny, man.
That's it, man. Good for you.
All right, caller.
Oh man, this is hilarious, man. Y'all
Caller,
can't crack me up.
man. We're just messing around. Thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate you, man. The nuclear family is very important, and that's basically the foundation of society and community, man. But did you have anything else? Did you want to say? You want to give you the last word before we let you go?
No, believe me, I don't give a shit about any of you guys. You're all ugly. I'm not dating.
Ugly? You just call me ugly, bro.
He said,
so in order for you to come up with a judgment of being ugly, you would then have to judge us prior to your diagnosis. So what I'm saying is, you can't look at a man and say he's ugly. I'm not attracted to any male species.
No, because if he thinks the guy is ugly, that means there's other guys he think are cute.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well,
what kind of shoes you got, 50?
Oh man,
Fuego, bro.
Flip flops, man.
Just let Ty have it.
Hold on. What did he say? Did he say boy? What did he say?
The life out of the show today, and he
hang up on the cat.
Yeah, this weirdo. He's a weirdo.
He said boy or something there, man. I heard that.
I mean, we good on calls, but I'll hang up with it.
We got some questions though.
Yeah, let's get to some questions. Hey, caller, man, we appreciate you, man. You enjoy the rest of your Sunday, man. Take it easy, man. All right, take it easy, bro. All right, there now.
This nigga Antonio Wing.
Walking proof. What is walking proof of game?
Caller,
should I just give you my phone? Should I just let you stalk me for a week or something?
Instead of the mock, the guys make fun of them, cussing them out, and the most. What the hell is walking proof of game? What is that?
What the hell is walking?
Well, first of all, I'm offended by he said we don't give solutions. We are one of the few panels of men that do give solutions. The rest of these bitch ass niggas complain about women, or they have women on their panels where they debate women as to why they do what they do.
Right.
We actually do give fucking goddamn.
The hell is your Wrath or Los call in, because I don't mean what the fuck is walking proof of game? Is he trying to say you want me to take my cell phone and walk around and talk to bitches? Is that what you talking about?
No, maybe we should bring a live specimen of a woman in. I don't think he thinks they exist or something.
Because I'm like
that they're hard to get or something. So maybe he needs a live specimen right here. Hey, 360 and spin like it's a lab or a museum or something.
Shout out to Roki for the $20 super chat. He says, much love to the panel. Shout out to Khan for the $8.99, I think, pound. And I hope I'm correct on that. Pound, $8.99 pound super chat. He says, much appreciation to you all. The knowledge you men have provided has been life-changing for me. Could never define or understand what being a man was till I found the Ty and Steve. All righty. Yeah, man. You guys, we do it for guys like that because some guys are going to watch your show and think that all we do is ridicule and belittle and mock guys and this, that, and the third. But there's game in everything we fucking do. Even when we making fun of these niggas and talking shit and laughing, there's still game in everything that we do. But it's for those that know, speeches only reaches those who already know about it. You understand? So it is what it is.
Let me ask something. Let me ask something real quick. And this is what guys don't get. If we were all in the same place, like physically in the same place, and we were having a discussion, and one of us said something goofy, we would make fun of each other. Like, man, goodbye, nigga, you bugging, nigga. You
Immediately.
That's what dudes do. But at the same time, while we're sitting there making fun of each other, we gonna come back on some man shit and be like, all right, anyway, nigga, on some real shit though,
right?
And then we're gonna get a nigga some game,
right?
But, making fun of it that's our thing. I don't understand what's the fucking problem.
Hey, feel free to call in 516-387-1224 so we can make fun of you and ridicule you and belittle you.
Yeah. Is it possible to be in a long-term relationship and never compliment a female maybe on how she acts, but really on how she looks without her being fed up or some shit?
What?
Why never compliment her?
Yeah, why would you not want to compliment?
Yo, Kevin, I know you ain't got no bitches. Based on your line of questioning throughout these weeks and months, I know you ain't got no girl. Why you be asking?
He said without her being rarely fed up, as if a woman ever left a man because he complimented her too much.
I don't know why y'all cover my beautiful face up with the number and shit. Can y'all move that number out of my face and shit? I'm too handsome to have that number there. That number.
Hey,
sponsored by K-Zag.
Don't cover up the caboose, all right? You can't do that. That's the caboose.
Exactly. Yo, that's wild. But yeah, this dude,
baseball cat, man. You give him ideas.
There we go. There you go.
I don't mind coming down here. You don't want to fucking about it.
You got any more questions?
Yeah.
More questions. Yeah. So I consider myself a homebody. What advice could you give me to be more outgoing? I normally go to work, gym, and out to eat, and that's it.
Do men call
sounds like good living.
Homebodies?
Right. So then
sounds like good living.
So if you're going out to do all of this shit, then how are you at home all the time? You say you know what I'm saying? Like you're going out to eat,
go to work, go to
gym, so you ain't home. So
my question is, and he's not being honest about his question. What he really wants to know is,
how can I get
exactly? How can I climb out of my little introverted shell?
Exactly.
How can I involve some bitches in this?
You're right. You know how to be more outgoing. You're not just you go out, nigga. You already go out. You go to work, the gym, and out to eat. Right. So you're already outgoing. See, and this is another fucking. Let me tell you guys why masculine identity is so important. When you have a masculine identity, you are unafraid to ask the questions you really want to ask. When you're not sure of yourself, when you're afraid, when you lack confidence and you lack comfort in your own identity, this is the type of shit you say. Because instead of saying, "Hey man, I only go to the work and to the gym, and every once in a while I go out to eat, but I don't meet enough bitches. How can I meet more bitches?"
Right.
That's how a nigga who's really down with whatever the fuck you're trying to do, he know what he's trying to do. Why? Because he know who the fuck he is, and he's not afraid to ask a question. But what does the average nigga do? First of all, he calls himself Mr. Solo.
I didn't even notice that.
So even the way that he depicts himself on the internet is a fucking farce. It's a lie. His identity on the internet is a lie. And then he says, "I consider myself a homebody. What advice would y'all give to me to be more outgoing?" Why are you trying to be more outgoing, nigga?
Yeah, I'm a homebody.
You trying to get more bitches. So just say that. Be real with your shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest. Y'all wonder why we fucking make fun of half of these niggas is because y'all niggas don't know who the fuck you are. So we're not even making fun of you. We're making fun of the nigga you trying to be.
See, now he said in the chat, "I wasn't asking about women." Nigga, stop. Stop.
Yeah, you were.
Let me tell you, okay, if that's the case, let me tell you how to be more outgoing. Go out more. Next question. Fuck
Well,
out
yeah, one other thing for y'all guys to understand is if you can't handle us, you ain't gonna handle no bitch because they're gonna be talking real dirty to you. You think we're saying some lighthearted shit. If y'all can't handle this shit, the fuck out of here.
Mr. Solo, call up then and tell us what the fuck you're talking about, because you literally contradicted yourself in your question if that's the case. Because we said, how could I be more outgoing? And you proceed to say all the shit you're doing that's outgoing.
And I say that's good living, dog. I like being at the house.
Facts.
I'm a
Well,
home.
but my question is though, who does he want to be outgoing for?
Right.
It's for women. Come on, bro. Stop playing.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that analogy there.
Some calls came back in, so we got 519. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hey, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead.
Ro. I'm from Toronto. So the quick question.
How old are you? How old are you?
Everyone. I really
How old are you, sir?
I'm 28.
28. Thank you. Go ahead.
28 years old. Yeah. So for me, I'm starting. I'm in my second year of law school, and the difference and the problem I'm having for game is, so my partner, she comes from wealth.
Stop.
So I mean, her father.
Stop. Wait. Why use the word game?
This motherfucker used the word partner to me. Fuck me up.
Woman as a partner?
What the fuck is that?
My bad. My girlfriend. It's Canada, man. So sometimes they just have different ways. My girlfriend.
Nah, man. Hey,
my girlfriend.
The mannerisms.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. If you don't move, talk, sound, everything should be exactly like the man you're supposed to be. And so this is why we criticize you for the words, because women listen to words. They hear everything you saying and they're gonna hold you to it. So you got to make sure the words you use, when you use partner, that means half of.
Exactly.
That means 50%
That's a great
of.
thing to point out. That's a great thing to point out in 1950, because Carla, how do you think she feel when you call her your partner? versus, man, that's my baby. That's my bitch right there, man. That's my, you know what I'm saying?
We're
it's a whole different type of feel, whole different type of do you think she
Like
feels
she got to
sexy?
say, like she gonna make some decisions around here.
Right. Do you think she feels sexy when you said my partner?
My partner. Guys, I'm calling in.
You're right.
I'm calling in to ask about
Right.
Partner. And don't blame it on
She
Canada.
feel good? Do you think she feel good, man?
See, don't blame it.
Canada.
Don't fucking blame it on Canada, because I heard that if you, as long as you leave America, everything is easier when it comes to fucking with bitches. So please don't blame Canada. Okay. Anyway,
but yeah, Carla, get back to your
get back to your question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So the main thing I'm asking about is, from you guys, I want to know, her father can basically pay for my entire schooling, but I feel disrespected. Like a man should be able to pay for his own.
I'm letting him pay.
But
yeah, he paying.
I'm paying.
I'm
No.
letting him pay.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait, everybody. Wait. Let me finish. Maybe it's a condition on it.
Yeah, there's something in there. Go ahead.
Let's hear it. Let him finish.
No. So yeah, I'm grateful to be where I'm at, but you know, my family's like we're not on that level, but she is. Her father is willing to pay for my entire schooling, but as a man, I'm like, fuck that bullshit. I want to be able to work hard. I want to be a research assistant and pay for my own shit. I don't want to take it.
Okay, let me tell you.
Can we all take a second to laugh?
How would you handle that situation, man?
Oh, Canada.
What kind of man?
This how they moving out there. Let me tell you what we do right here in the swamps, in the trenches. Okay, so let me tell you what called. It's called dick benefits. Have you heard that before? You probably haven't heard that term because you don't know nothing about it. Sometimes things like this happen to you, where shit is going to be taken care of. Your balance is going to be taken care of. Yeah, the good dick gods are going to come around and they're going to pay for shit, right? So what I'm telling you is take advantage of what you're doing to his daughter. If he's going to pay for it, you look him in the eye, shake him in the hand, and say, you know what? I appreciate you helping me on my future endeavors.
Wait, how long you been?
Do you understand from his position you are an investment in Carla? Do you even understand from his position you are an investment in his future bloodline? If he can get you through school, with less stress because you're not paying for whatever. If he can bet on you becoming a lawyer or whatever you're in law for, You are the future father of his potential grandchildren.
And then you can take his daughter off his hands and take care
now,
of her.
right now, he never has to pay for his daughter again.
Hey, hold on.
You don't even see what's going on there. You think I'm going to be a man?
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. How long you been with this woman though?
Exactly.
2 years. 2 years.
Okay, so that's
give her for 2 weeks. He paying for that fucking school.
So that's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's your girlfriend,
Before I started law school, like the year before.
right? So if that's your girl, that's a little bit different. But so if I personally wouldn't take it, but if you're gonna take it, that would be the best situation. Where
I'm taking it.
Like your girl that you.
I'll take it if we knew each other for 2 days, motherfucker. Go ahead and cash me out, you bitch ass nigga. Just because he's a bitch.
No, caller. What's the real question though? What's the problem?
No, like I guess sometimes I watch different like red pill and all the different things.
Hold on. No, it's a learning moment.
Caller. No. Ask your question. Your question, bro.
No, listen, Miles, watch this, caller. How did you respond when he offered to pay for the schooling? Because if you didn't respond to it with some type of decorum or respect or some type of mannerisms, he might have had a conversation with his daughter like, yeah, this dude's a suck. Like, he's a weirdo. He's a nut. Because if her father is in a position to manage wealth and handle business, he probably has some type of structure to him. You know what I'm saying? He probably has some type of dignity, honor. And how did you handle that when he offered that? What did you say? Do you remember how that conversation went?
Yo.
Who kid is that?
That's exactly. So go ahead, caller.
Is that you?
Yeah, no. He sat me down in his library and he asked me about how much it's going to be. And I looked to him and said, whatever you're going to offer me, I'm gonna figure my own way to kind of do it. Why? Because I was raised that way.
But no, wait. Then why you listen to that red pill bullshit? Then? Why do you listen to that red pill bullshit then?
No, your ego wouldn't let him pay for it.
I don't always. That's why it's there, man. Yo, it's propaganda out there. It's easier.
No. There's learn how to suck a dick for a man. Wait. You shut the fuck up, Canada. Do you listen to motherfuckers teach you how to suck a dick as a man? Because it's propaganda and it's out there, right? Right?
I ain't seen them videos.
So why the fuck are you over here, fucking modern male bitch? What the fuck do you want with us?
Yeah, because you
listen to all that bitch ass shit. What the fuck you doing over here with real motherfucking men?
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. Like, he better not let that woman lose, because dad's paying for shit like that.
He's
law school. I would pimp her out.
You know what? His dad's trying to marry his daughter off because he knows he's a fucking loser sucker. You're nothing but a bitch.
Caller, what is your intention with this female? What is your intention with this female, caller?
Yeah, no, marriage, man. Marriage.
Have you discussed it? Have you discussed it?
From the wealthier
fuck face. How can you be a red pill if they tell you not to? They anti-marriage, you dumb fuck. So how can you be about marriage?
Steve hate hearing the word red pill, man. That's just like a whole different marriage.
No, hold on. Calm down. Hold on.
I really appreciate it.
Caller, listen. He hung up, man. Come on, you see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Hey, the words red pill is like a whole new nerve.
Let me say this, and L, I definitely understand your stance on it when you say you wouldn't take it.
He's crying right now.
It's two different forks in the road, because you have to understand what's the father's motivation,
right?
And what he's gonna want if he do it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what he wants.
If you have a job and they pay for your tuition, if you go to college and they pay for your tuition, they're gonna want a commitment from you.
Right.
So my background is from the trenches, right?
Yeah.
So my whole thing, I'm on my own island. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about her father. Like, so for me, I know, but what I'm saying is, even if it didn't work, like, it's no pressure on me if this thing don't work. I don't give a fuck. I have my degree and I'll hold it up in his motherfucking face. I think he gonna pay for dumping this bitch.
Right.
So my whole thing is that he sees greatness in me. So I'm gonna let him invest in me. And even if I don't marry his daughter, maybe I can help him out long term in the future with some type of law, something I got going on. So I don't mind doing it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm taking all the resources off top because I'm that nigga. I don't give two fucks.
Man, I would have said, you know what, and I might need a card too because school kind of far.
Go ahead, Steve.
Now, let me warn. I'm a warn.
School a little far, so I don't want to be late to classes that you paid for, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, let me warn him of something real quick because if this man's about money, you must understand before you even get engaged with his daughter, he's gonna do background checks on you. He gonna see what the fuck you into and what you're doing, and if he finds out that you're on a station or following a bunch of guys that hate women, they hate marriage, and they hate all this shit, you're fucking yourself over. Because don't think motherfuckers with money just gonna let you marry his daughter and come right into the family without doing a background check on you. So
they doing those. They doing those.
Yeah. Red pill stuff, you're done, dog. You're done.
You don't know what you don't know. Like the game.
I think Steve might not like the red pill that much. I don't know.
That motherfucker got a red pill. Look at this nigga, man. Fuck nigga ordered that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we got a call. We got a bunch of calls. 248
added it to his card.
248. 248. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel.
Niggas could do a whole show on the benefits of good dick, man.
The name agents. Hey guys, come on, man. Come on, we going to the calls, guys. 248. We on live. Shit, y'all got me fucked up. 248. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, agency. How can we help you? Go ahead.
Height, what's your vert, and what's your 40-yard dash time?
Caller, go ahead.
What's up? This is the realist, 24 from Detroit.
Hey, what's up with you, man? How can we help you? What's your question?
So this is my question. Is being realistic a part of the game, like knowing your limits and what you can and cannot do?
Bro, think about the question you just asked. You said, does being realistic or is being realistic? Bro, the game, everything is about being realistic.
Right.
It's about understanding your lot in life and where you are.
Mm-hmm. How does he have his name if he's asking that question?
Yeah, his name is Okay, caller. Here's a better question. No, caller. Here it is. Caller, hold on, bro. Hold on. Give us an example of something that happened that made you want to ask this question, so we could better understand what you're really trying to figure out.
Right.
All right. So look. I was just at Lenox Mall again, and I just talked to this chick. It's a similar situation, Miles. I called y'all some months ago. I was talking to this chick in Lenox Mall. She was an IG model, and the similar shit happened last time. So I'm
no
just
such thing as IG model.
IG chick, or should I be?
Okay, so hold on. So what I'm getting
Would
from
it have mattered if she was a Martian?
Hold on. So what I'm getting from your scenario is that you think that your limitations are set by the type of women that you can get to say yes to you.
That's why I'm asking. Is being realistic a part of the game?
No, I'm not.
What happened? What happened though? What is he saying?
What I need to get from you is you are asking this because are you saying that the limits are set by the type of chicks that you can attract? That's what I'm asking you. Is that what you believe?
I don't really know what you're asking.
I don't need. What point are you making about her being an IG model though? Where was that going? Are you saying that she's too pretty?
I'm saying when I went and hollered at her, I was smooth. I did my thing, but she was on some superficial shit. Like these IG chicks, they be like.
Wait, what did she say that directly indicated that? Rejection is not superficial. She can say no.
He's a modern man.
Yeah,
what indicated that it was about her being pretty or an Instagram model? Because you have to realize this, Caller, that narrative is in your mind. Wait, listen, Caller, hold on, listen. Caller, that narrative is in your mind. I would have just walked up to her. She would have said no, and I would have went at the next bitch. I wouldn't even have painted the picture of her being an Instagram model, a Vogue model, a Forbes model, a model for Tesla, for all I care. I would have just went at her, talked to her, and it didn't go. It just didn't go. And I would have kept going on about my day. Your narrative of her being an Instagram model so she thinks she's better than you, none of that matters, bro. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck what she thinks.
The problem is The caller was impressed that she was an instant. He was impressed by that. So
Right. Did she say something that belittled you? Did she directly say something that belittled you?
Man, it wasn't that at all, man. It's just the fact that when I went and hollered at her, she just basically shitted on me like, look, you're not really my type. And it happened before.
Why do you care?
That's what I'm saying.
Why do you
are you everybody's type?
That's why I'm asking. I mean, I should be. Shit.
Why do you care? Why do you care? Caller, why do you care?
Because that's why I'm asking. If should I be realistic and try to get the women like I do, like I normally get, or should I?
Hold on, real quick. Caller. Let me tell you why you're being disingenuous. Let me tell you why you're being disingenuous. Because if you was being on some real shit, you just would have referred to her as a chick you was fucking with. But you mentioned she was an IG model. That goes with your story. That's the background of what happened. The fact that she was a quote unquote IG model, which and let me just say this about the Miss Potato Head bitches. Okay, a lot of these Instagram models, everything about them fake.
Yeah.
Hair fake, eyelashes, eyebrows, titties, lips, everything is fake.
Waistline.
So I don't know why niggas is so caught up with these bitches. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask the question. What's unrealistic about her rejecting you?
That's nigga questioning reality.
Lucario, I called y'all some months ago, and the same thing happened in Lenox Mall, the same place. So I'm just saying, like these IG type chicks.
Wait. If you're the common denominator, then you're the loser. If it's
again, he put him on the pedestal.
That's cool. Look, that's cool, but I'm just asking, should I keep trying to be
So you know how many women missed their opportunity on 1950?
How did you know she was
thousands?
Great question.
Thousands.
Caller, how did you know she was an IG model?
It's Anna Montana. I know her. I've been seeing her on some videos and shit.
Okay, so now
you follow her,
right? So now what we're saying is
you an IG nigga, bro.
So caller. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that that girl has sex with men?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that it's realistic that woman wants dick, but the reality is she just don't want your dick.
Okay, that's cool.
Right.
No, it's not cool. It's not cool.
But no, let me.
That's why you calling up talking about the bitch, because it ain't cool.
But my thing is, caller, again, I'm gonna say it again. There are thousands of women that missed their opportunity on me. I have never thought about any of those bitches. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm the prize. Nigga, carry yourself like the prize, and you will understand that they missed out on you. I think you're calling in believing you missed out on something. You follow this bitch on social media. You know who she is. You knew of her before you even met her. Right. So you was Google-eyed. You're the emoji with the heart in the eyes when you saw the bitch.
Right.
Caller.
And so you can't move like that, my dude. You gotta have some self-value.
No, caller, listen. You have to have confidence in yourself and keep playing the numbers game, bro. You understand? Don't just because you see the chick, she's very attractive to you, and you think, "Ooh, she must be an IG model." And I hear no from those quote unquote types of chicks. Then maybe I should stop fucking with them. Maybe I should go fuck with the ugly bitches. See, that's you putting them on a pedestal and making the way that they look dictate your value. Because every time they say no to you or say they're not interested, you put yourself down a level. Because you think they're on a higher level than you. And what I'm saying is, don't do that shit. If you like bitches that look like that, then keep hollering. You will find one that says yes, bro. Yeah. But it is what it is. If a lot of them say no, then a lot of them say no. Don't be a bitch and get upset and then start thinking, well, maybe I need to adjust my reality and start fucking with bitches that don't look as good as them. What does that say about your game if you let bitches dictate how you move in these streets?
Well, let me caller. Go ahead and answer that. Go ahead and answer that, caller. I'm curious what you got to say, the realist.
I mean, my thing is just like, hey, I deal with rejection. That's cool. I'm not tripping on that. But it's when I get shitted on, like, nigga, you not it. Like, you not.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Look at. Hold on. Caller. Let me ask you a question.
He wasn't her type.
And see, and this is what's wrong with the modern day man. This is what's wrong with y'all. y'all are too emotional about chicks you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This chick, you don't know this chick, and she don't owe you. So even if she told you you a bum ass nigga, look at me, look at you, you ain't got a chance. Even if she said that to you, as disrespectful as that is, you cannot allow that to impact you emotionally. Because
Detroit's the land of the pimps too, dog. Like,
let me also add this too, Carl. It's gonna be two things. Number one, even if she really said, let's say she really shat on you in the worst way. Oh, I'm the shit. I got 200K followers. You ain't nothing, nigga. Blah blah blah. She doesn't know you.
Right.
What can she say about you, which is accurate? Because you know yourself. A woman can have any disgusting opinion. Any opinion. First of all, let it be about my appearance, and that is what it is. I'm not her type. I don't blow her out the wood. I'm a 3 out of 10 to her, whatever. That's her opinion. I know myself already. My value is not placed in my appearance or what people thinks of me. So she already can't strike me there. Then to go beyond that, when she said you're not her type, first of all, you at the superficial level of her understanding of who you are as a man, and then you have who you truly are as a man. Because I know who I truly am as a man, I 9 times out of 10 cannot be a woman's type because she has never met me. She doesn't even know what a man can be in her life because most of the men she'll mess with just want to fuck. They just want to take her out on dates. They whatever. I'm the type of man I will reconstruct an entire bitch's life, my nigga.
Bro.
No money, no
That's
money,
some real shit.
no money.
Look,
just all influence. Let's call it just all influence.
This
So I
is
know
some real
she
shit
cannot
right
even
here.
truly understand who I am as a man off of meeting me one time or me talking to her outside.
Yeah. Well, this is what happened. This is what happened. Because she is an IG model and he already knew who she was, he put too much stock into her dealing with him.
Exactly.
So when she rejected him and she rejected him harshly, it hurt his ego more than a regular bitch would.
Exactly.
So
That's what happened to him.
That's all.
Caller, real quick, and I know because we gotta go to the next call. But caller, walk us through the quick process of when you seen her, what you said, and then how she responded. Walk us through that really quick.
Oh, cool. Okay. She was coming out of Chanel. I spotted her. I went straight up to her. I was like, "What's going on? You in a good mood today?"
Why the fuck would you say some bitch?
I want to hear it.
See, let her go. Go ahead. Okay, now what happened? What she say after that?
So I was like, "Yeah, you in a good mood today?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm in a great mood. How you doing?" I was like, "Look, I'm doing very well." And like, so where you about to head off to? And she was like, me and my girl, we about to get off. I'm like, "Look, I'm with my brother. I'm trying to holler at you later on tonight."
My God!
Trying to
hold on. Let me finish. Let him finish. Yeah.
So what she said after you say that?
Look, I'm paraphrasing too, but it's like after she laughed and she looked me up and down. She was like, I thank you. That was, I'm glad you came over and said that. But she was like, look, you really just not my type.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Wait. So that's her shitting on you?
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Listen. She didn't even shit on him. This nigga pedestalized this bitch, and he got his feelings hurt because of pedestalization. This bitch ain't say nothing bad to this nigga. This nigga just emotional.
I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
Nigga, you just emotional.
I had a whole conversation
because
with
you was hoping and praying that she might want to fuck with you, and because she didn't, it hurt your little bitch ass feelings. And niggas, you call in a lot of times that you my nigga, but that's the real shit, bro. You got your bitch ass feelings hurt because you was hoping and praying that this bitch wanted to fuck with you.
You looked at her as a celebrity chick. You said, if I can bag this bitch, it'd be like a lion's mane on my wall.
Right. I'd have told her, yeah, we're not a relationship type, but I tell you what, that bottom half of yours would be pleased. And you need to be able to finesse
quit
it
early.
You quit. Yeah. Soon as she'd look me up and down, I'd have been like, oh, I've seen you too. All we need to do is be horizontal later on. You got to get up on it. Mm-hmm. Like what is like this motherfucker was okay. That motherfucker looked to the ground and walked away.
That nigga like a fan, and he didn't like that.
I didn't finish what happened though. That's not all that.
Okay. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead. Continue.
I'm okay. I'm like, damn. So I said that she looked me up down. She was like, nah, you're not really my type like that. I was like, all right, well, look, you take my number down when you trying to get some dick. You can hit me up.
Hold on. Hold on. I want to hear what she said. I want to hear what she said.
He did not say that.
Let her finish.
He did not say that.
That's and that's when she was like, "Nah, I'm good. You paying for it?" And I was like, "Nah." And then she was like, "Yeah, you gotta go." Baby.
Okay, call her. When did she shit on you? Get to the part where she shit on you, nigga.
This nigga lying. He ain't say that.
She said you paying for it.
Look,
No. Call her. I need you to tell me the words that she said exactly at the moment that she shit on you. Because you keep saying that she shit on you. Tell us what the fuck she said to shit on you, homie.
Right.
She said I'm not her type and that I'm a broke ass nigga.
Exactly, yo ass, yo.
I say you was a broke ass nigga.
He didn't say he was a broke nigga, man.
He added that shit on
What you heard? Yeah, it's what you heard.
Bro, call her.
He heard.
Call her. You're trying to save face because you've been outed as a fan. and you didn't say when you want some dick. Call her. You've called many a times, and we asked you what you said to chicks, and you ain't never said that. You said you ain't never said that shit to no chick, but also you gonna say it to her. Come on.
But call her. Even if she say you a broke ass nigga, hold on, call her. Even if she said you a broke ass nigga, how is that shitting on you? Tell me.
I mean, she ain't lying. You live with your parents,
and he is broke, and he is a nigga.
Call her. When did she shit on you though? I still haven't heard. I still haven't heard how she disrespected you, bro. I really don't. I haven't heard it.
You just told him it's true.
Did she say something wrong?
She told him it's true.
My whole question is, should I just keep hollering at them chicks or not? That's
That's not the question. Can you answer Miles' question?
Call her. When did she shit on you, bro?
I mean, okay, cool. She ain't shit on me. Cool.
Okay. All right.
Then why you say that though?
No, we know why he said exact, and he know why he said it.
I know
we all know why the fuck you said that, bro. Listen.
You need to increase your bid though. Your bid is disgusting.
All this time that we've been talking, the realest. All this time that we've been talking, and I've been telling you about confidence, and I've been telling you about the numbers game, and I've been telling you that it don't matter what a bitch say, you still got to believe in yourself. You still haven't really learned the lesson yet, homie, because a bitch ain't really say nothing to you, and now she's shitting on you, and you feel bad.
I'd have been talking to her and her friends.
Come on, man.
Her and her girls is going to do.
How old is he? He's still in high school?
He like 20, 22, 23 or some shit. How old are you again, bro?
Can't be that.
24.
You was mad because she looked at you like an ant because your game was weak.
Yeah,
we can talk about. We can just talk about your bit. How you talk to her in general. We could have broke that all down. We was all fighting back a whole lot of motherfucking shit right here because when we heard you talking to her, we knew the result. We knew the result. Just what you were saying to her.
And it might have been different had you just been a request in her DM, but you slid on her in person, brother. You had it right there. And on top of that, when y'all think these IG models or these whatever these women's perceptions of themselves based on whatever status that they're on, they're still human.
There you go.
She could still be courted. She could still be, damn, he just made me laugh and smile.
She could still be influenced.
Exactly.
She could still be influenced by you.
Her emotions,
if you got game though,
her emotions will always influence her decisions. All that I got clout, money, and status should go out the window. Bitches will boss a nigga up quickly. You don't even know how many women out here are on a higher level of status or whatever, and they messing with a dude who is not their tier or their status or whatever.
Yeah. Let me explain something real quick to you. The realist. Number one, as a person that you call into the show a lot, I'm disappointed in you at the fact that you talk to so many bitches and you still getting your feelings hurt out here in this game.
Are you on somebody's membership or something? Are you who are you coaching you up?
He said he's been off and on the Bad Boy membership and shit. But hold on one second. So number one, I'm disappointed in you for still getting your feelings hurt in this game shit because you call in all the time and you be in the mall talking to mad bitches. You understand? At this point, you should not be getting your feelings hurt, homie. And then the second thing I want to say is that you need to stop allowing whatever the females say to affect you in such a way. And the thing is, it's like you have to ask yourself, what do you want? Do you want these bitches? If you want the bitch, then you talk to them. Oh, I'm sorry. Here it is. I'm sorry. My train of thought got fucked up.
Something I want to point out to your approach is that if you approaching chick after chick after chick in the mall, the reason why you fucked up is because you didn't know when to exit the conversation. At the point where you looked at her and she said, "You're not my type," that's the point where you tell her to have a nice day and walk the fuck away. You decided to say, "Oh, well, you can still take my number." Did you know what you did in the moment? In the moment that she said to you, "You're not my type," and that you still offered something to her, what you did was, like I said, you knocked yourself down one level and you put her up another level. So she had even less respect for you than before when she said to you, you weren't her type. You understand?
Well, what makes it even worse? My bad, Miles. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
What makes it even worse? I'm sure that she knew that he knew who she was. So it makes it even worse once she turned him down and he kept trying to go. Now she's looking at him like you a begging nigga.
Right.
Yeah. See, for me, for me, it's a little different. See, for me, I think women should test you in. See, I got an aggressive personality. If a woman feels like you a bitch, sometimes they'll put something in front of you to see if you're gonna kick the wall down. You know what I mean? Like I'm an aggressive motherfucker. I'd have told that bitch as soon as she looked me up and down and told me that you haven't seen all of me yet.
But you know she
And
had
so the thing is though, it's what I'm doing is introducing this man shit to you so you understand what you about to lose out on. There's a lot of bitches that I've never been their fucking type, but it's real funny when I hit the bottom of her shit. I'm her fucking type. You know what I mean?
You become her type. No, 50, I say that all the time. I've never been a bitch type.
Ever.
She might like
there you go.
Tall, light-skinned dude, this or that, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But when when I got her here, it never was the same.
Ty, hold on real quick. Ty.
Hold on, man.
Hold on,
Man. I'm gonna say something.
I didn't know what you was talking. Hold on, Steve. I didn't know what you talking. I thought it was the caller.
Shut the fuck up, man. Damn. All you been doing, nigga, shut the fuck up. All you been doing is cutting motherfuckers off. I talked to you about this shit.
Hey, nigga.
Nigga, listen. I'm gonna talk, goddamn it.
Steve, I didn't know it was you talking. I thought it was the caller talking. Steve, relax. I thought it was the caller talking. I thought it was the caller talking.
All right, Steve got it. Steve got it.
Quiet. Every time I try to say something, you keep cutting the fuck in.
All right, Steve, you good?
Nigga. Down. No, there ain't no nigga. No, this how niggas talk to each other. Look, man. Get the fuck out, my brother. God damn, I haven't been saying anything. I've been quiet. Every time I try to tell you something, y'all cut me off.
Nigga, talk.
Damn. So as I was saying, if I got cut the fuck off, I was saying to this dumb motherfucker that the problem is that this dumb motherfucker 50 was right about what he said. But here lies the problem. The problem is you came into this shit with your panties on, bitch. And that's why you treated the way you got treated. And you're saying you're 24 years old, talking like a fucking female. That's the fucking problem. You're sitting around here with this high school ass game. Ty is much younger than you, and he's pulling women. You want to know why? Because he's keeping it a motherfucking buck. That's the situation. Now you can talk, guys. I'll be quiet.
Hey, I'm pulling women too, Steve. I'm pulling women too. I'm good, man.
Yo, so the realist, hold on.
Listen, you had her once she gave you that conversation.
Caller. The realist, listen, if you pulling bitches, then what's so special about this bitch that you thought she shit on you and she didn't even say nothing to you, really?
It's just, I guess, because you right, because I did want her. You right.
Yeah, right. I know I'm right. Every fucking time we talk, you say I'm right. As if I don't already know I'm fucking right. Nigga, you a 24-year-old young nigga that's just coming up in the game. The problem with you is you think you know shit just because you out here talking to bitches in the mall. You understand? Listen, get out your feelings. Get out your feelings and look, here it is. I'm gonna finish it with this. Get out your feelings and make it business, okay? Get out your feelings and make it business. Okay. No matter how good she look, no matter how much you want her, get out your fucking feelings and make it business. You give her the offer of getting to know you. If she doesn't want the offer, hey, have a nice day, bitch. Keep it moving. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
That's it, bro. It's either 1 or 0. 1 or 0. Binary shit. That's how a man thinks. A man thinks logically. So if you say to a bitch, hey, what's up? You trying to get to know me? And she's like, nah, you're not my type. All right, have a nice day. Keep it moving. You get that?
I got you.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. I appreciate you. And shout out to Unique 79 with the £50 super chat. He says, salute to the esteemed gentlemen on the panel, and shout out to the chat room. The title is not complicated. We are the mirror where women see their reflection and in where they move to the beat of our drum and our tone. And Ty, real camera, no theory.
Crazy.
Yo,
real quick, it ain't no Steve Earth Kazak, and it ain't that deep.
Hey, we men out here, man. Hey, I do want to point out the shoes that Steve had on right now, man.
What kind of shoes did I have on, kid?
I'm gonna give Steve some lace Jesus sandals with the sandal that wraps around his big toe.
Hey, Jag is my motherfucking dog, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
We was on a conference call one time, man, and him and Steve was talking so much shit, nigga. I had to put the mute on, nigga, on the phone, nigga. These niggas was just talking shit. It's just normal. It's normal fucking man banter. It's normal fucking man banter.
There you go. Unlike you bitches, we don't get all emotional. We say what we gotta say, then we move the fuck on.
Hey, move the fuck on, man. What y'all talking about? That's
all right, so we got 478. 478. You're live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Yeah, this is Ernest from Georgia, 36.
All right, what's up with you, bro? How can we help you?
Yeah, this is Mr. Solo calling in.
Okay, great. How can we help you?
Yeah, you told me to call in because I was trying to figure out how to be more outgoing.
More outgoing. So when you say you want to be more outgoing, how do you want your life to change? Please tell us how you want your life to change.
In Georgia, isn't it always nice down there?
I don't know. That's why I was calling. I mean, I just go to work, I come home, I go to the gym, and that's about it.
That's good living, man. So you in shape and you make money.
Right, what's missing in your life then?
Yeah, what's missing?
Be honest.
It's just boring.
Your life is boring?
See, I hate dudes that are disingenuous. What's missing from your life?
I didn't say what the condition was. I said what's missing.
Say that again.
What's missing from your life, caller?
Me wanting to go out and do things.
Do what things? What things are you trying to go out and do, bro?
Brother, you dodging this shit like the Matrix.
And we know what he really want to say, though. He don't want to say it.
Like,
no, if it was about women, I would say that.
Okay, so what things are you trying to go out and do, brother? What kind of things you trying to go out and do?
I guess
brother, do something random and exciting. Go dye your hair pink.
What state are you in? Hey, what state are you in?
Georgia.
Dude,
how far are you in Atlanta?
Are you near Atlanta at all?
No.
Okay.
I'm about an hour and 30 from Atlanta.
So because your life is so boring, you have time to drive to Atlanta if you wanted to, right?
I got a quick question.
No, I'm just asking questions like, so what are you saying? What is preventing you from doing more things that's out? There's social media. They tell you what the fuck's going on in their city. People always promoting things on social media, right? You can fucking Google it if you wanted to. So I'm asking you, what is it that you can't do that you're not already doing?
I don't know. I just been stacking my money for the last couple of years. So now that I'm in a position where I can afford to go do stuff, I don't know what to do.
No, listen, I'll tell you what, the perfect opportunity, because there's a movement going on right now where guys are getting their passports and they're taking their money and they're going out of the country. Yeah. So Georgia is boring. You have the perfect train. You have the perfect train to hop on right now.
Passport bros. I don't.
No. I'm not even
That's
joking.
them.
Carl, you have the perfect train to hop on right now because you can just take your money, get your passport, and go see the world.
Look, Carla, let me ask you a question. And this is a real question. I'm not even trying to be funny. When was the last time you had a woman touch you like you like to be touched?
Fuck.
Yesterday. Now, was that a woman that was she actually desired you, or was that a woman that you paid for?
No, it was an ex.
Was it
Okay, so your ex don't know what's going on? Like, where to go?
She probably do, but I thought that as a man, I'm supposed to find a place.
Nigga, that's your ex. Nigga, hey, bitch, where's the function at? Where's the party at? Bitch, where we going?
Yeah, bro. You gotta know, like, that's like a woman thing. Like, women be saving restaurants. They be wanting
they
like little
know.
shit in the
They
city.
can just be
Like,
like,
women
bitch.
be wanting to do shit, bro.
But he's talking about an ex. Okay, so let's rephrase the question. When was the last time you had a random woman that you just casually met touch you like you want to be touched?
They do that.
About 5 years or more.
Who?
5 years more. Yeah. But it's not about women, bro. He's just trying to find something to do with his life because it's boring out there in Georgia.
Women. Yeah, I'm trying
Exactly.
to find something
All
to
right,
do with my life.
caller.
It ain't
Basic.
about women.
Caller. Look. Basic shit. Since it's not about women, what interests do you have? What things do you like?
That's what I'm saying. I've been at home so much that I don't know.
Okay, you see this right here? This is and caller, I'm glad you called in because this is a teachable moment. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys, as far as the fact that there are men naturally are responsible for cultivating relationships with women. But here we're on the phone with a dude who doesn't even know how to cultivate a relationship with himself. He doesn't know what he's interested in. He doesn't even know how to take himself out and pursue a hobby. He doesn't even know that he can go out to a gun range and shoot some guns, learn how to shoot a gun. He don't know that he could go bowling. He don't know that he could go to Dave and Buster's and play some video games. He don't know that he could go to the bookstore and buy a book and read books. He don't know nothing. He's just living.
I'm literally learning how to play the guitar right now. I just take on random ass skills that people won't even know I have, and then I just whip them out. I'm working on being trilingual. I'm working on learning the guitar. I do random shit, Colin. Like, you gotta just do random shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you, go horseback riding. Go fucking pause on that. But bro, just do shit, bro. I'm telling you, just do shit, bro. Go live your life, man. And then watch, the women will love that too.
Great moments.
Yeah, create memories. Do shit. Think about what you might be interested in and do those things. You understand? Like ain't nobody at your gym that knows anything about like a place to hike or going to doing an obstacle course, Tough Mudder or some shit like that. You just go to work. Ain't nobody at your job suggesting nothing to do over the weekend. You don't know about going out after work for happy hour. Nothing, nigga. Your life is just boring and you stacking your paper and you have no idea what you want to do. You have no direction, nothing. And then niggas want to tell us that dating coaches is obsolete. But we got niggas out here that's just going through life and don't know shit about their own interests.
Dallas is weak.
At the gym, I just stay to myself. I put my music on, I work out, and I leave. At work, I do my job and I leave.
Bruh.
Yes, people talk about stuff, but I don't
bro, your name is Mr. Solo. Your name is Mr. Solo. So keep it like that, bro. That's who you are. Why are you trying to be more outgoing if your name is Mr. Solo and you don't even talk to nobody?
No, you don't even need to be social. You don't even need to be social to enjoy life, Carl. I do most of the shit I do alone.
Yeah,
exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, me too, dog.
And it's mad shit that you could do alone. Like I said, have you ever been to the gun range, homie?
Yes.
Okay, so why not do that more often? Did you enjoy it when you went?
I did.
Okay, so why not do that more often if you want to be more outgoing?
You gotta turn this nigga into John Wick.
Hello?
He in that motherfucker every week.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay, so that's one example right there. Is there nothing else in your whole entire life that you're interested or that you did before and you enjoy doing?
I mean, I used to be a part of a car crew back in the day where we would ride around and stuff, but I don't really do that too much anymore.
Yeah, because you're Mr. Solo. I'm telling you to figure things out that you can do by yourself. So because you're Mr. Solo, because you put your headphones on, you work out and go home. You go to work, you do your work, and you go home. So that's you. Do things by yourself, homie.
Right. I got you.
I don't see nothing wrong with being by yourself. I enjoy myself so much though. Like, so I don't really need an audience. I don't need people around. And I like figuring shit out by myself anyway, because I don't like motherfuckers breathing over my shoulder or trying to enjoy it for me, man. Stop telling me what I'm supposed to laugh at this joke at the movie or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, I am enjoying this shit by myself. I don't understand. I think a lot of times men like now, like they get lonely. I've never heard of that in my entire life until like recently. The men talking about they get lonely. I've never heard of that. Nigga, I've never been lonely in my life.
Man,
but this is the thing though. Some people, you know, being naturally extroverted, they get energy from being around people, being on the phone, talking to people all the time, and you know that might drain me, but somebody else might love that. And if that is you, caller, you can't call yourself Mr. Solo. And this is the thing. It's not even about him being lonely or not. You just don't do things. Like what stops you from doing something?
Caller, here, and to add to what you're saying, Ty, caller, you said that your life is boring. So if you know what boring is, then you know what exciting is. So you got to know what excites you. That's what I'm saying.
Good point.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all be asking questions, thinking and not realizing that the actual answer is in your fucking question. Because if your life is boring, then just do shit to make your life not boring, nigga. Like it's your life. You're a grown ass man. You have no restrictions. You live in America, one of the freest countries on the planet. What are you saying?
Yeah, that's why I yelled at exact because the Cowboys are losing. I was mad.
Hold on, man. Let me separate them two, man. Let me
separate this.
That's my boy. Fuck you. Bring it back over here. That's my dog.
Yo, caller, you good, man? You have anything? You have any other questions? Anything else you want to see according to this?
Nah, I'm good. Thank y'all.
All right, man. Good luck, man. Let's take this last call. 617.
That's truly sad, though, man. If you think about it, man.
Facts. 617. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city, and how can we help you?
Name the Eagles was losing for a second.
I'm 15 and I'm from Boston.
Wait, how old are you? How old are you?
15.
All right, we out of here. All right, man. Yeah, man. We on OT, man, already. So it is what it is, man. Behind the scenes, Steve go kiss and make up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we look. Let me tell y'all something. When you got motherfuckers who deal with each other, especially when you have motherfuckers who think very similar to each other, there's gonna be a clashing. Yeah,
it ain't no clash. Hey, wait. Here's the
it's all good.
CZ. Don't you ever tell me what the fuck to do, because I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but
bro, he meant that, dog. He said you need to fucking apologize. That's what he said.
Right now. Right now, sir.
I would expect K Zag to do the exact same thing to me. He knows what I'm talking about. I would think so do the exact same thing.
You see how vaginal these individuals are?
Facts.
Look at this shit. Lucario's quiet as fuck. With the eyes. What the fuck does that mean?
Men being nosy. Men being nosy.
Like men. All men don't move the same. I don't get it.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we have shows, sometimes some of us.
No, Zach, it's none of their business. None of their business. None of their business. No, everything's good. And we all good.
Something about that Texas. It's that Texas energy, man.
Yeah, it's that Texas it's that man shit. It's all good.
They say it look like Jeffrey Dahmer and shit. Like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yo, all right, guys.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, I must get out.
Hey, 50, what's up with the OT? We ain't doing that shit today.
No, that was supposed to be on you, man. You said you was knocking it. I said you.
Man, you ain't give me no title or nothing, nigga.
Hold on. We'll talk.
Hold on. Close the show. Guys, go to realgame-no-theory.com. Get with one of us for coaching. Check it. All of us got programs that y'all could get on. All of us got products or books that you could read or whatever. Steve, like for example, Steve got that Halloween game. You know what I'm saying? Halloween is coming up, so so make sure y'all go to go check out Steve and what he got going on. Everybody got shit going on, man. So we appreciate everybody who called in. We appreciate everybody in the chat, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, man. And let's start this week right, man. It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Y'all take it easy.
All right.